And we are live! Sending the links to Twitter because people actually follow me now. And the Wrecked Mega Collection! Okay, cool. We are live. Let's not double that audio, please. And here comes the Calvary. Anytime. It can be any second
I thought
now.
you were going to say, here comes the boom.
Here comes the sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. Alright, I'm waiting to see folks show up. It's public. I don't know what's up. Oh, there they go. It's gonna take a little bit.
Take a sec.
Yeah, they'll come.
Here comes everyone.
Here we go.
If you stream it, they will come.
If you stream it, they will come. Yep, everybody coming in now. Everybody coming in to say hello.
I love the people who were on my servers were here first.
All right, we're doing Friday Night Funny stream, and I got a lot of cool people with me today. I already see people saying Brazil.
Why Brazil?
It's a meme. Oh, here comes everybody. Yep. Okay. Here comes everyone. Okay. So I've got a couple mods to show today, and more Rhythm Heaven. So the first one I'm doing, I'm actually going to do the whole game because it changes it up significantly. Doggy Dentures has created a version of Friday Night Funkin' that is rated like Parappa the Rapper, which means you can freestyle.
Do we want to take a sec to introduce, especially someone who's not able to actually fit onto the screen?
Oh, my God, you're right. Yes, absolutely. So the folks I got with me today, we have Lore.
Hello, I am also here.
Lore is the mom for the Friday Night Funny videos, and her channel is pinned to the top of the live chat. Go subscribe to Sirenia. Let's get it to 1,000 today.
You can't see me, but I'm pointing.
The person who is pointing is Chili.
Hi.
Chili.
Chili is I do art stuff sometimes.
Chili's also going to help field your questions and comments. We have, of course, Cade.
Hello. Cade
coded some of the big mods. Thank you for the Canadian dollar, Power Fan 2010. Hopefully the ferret will dance correctly today. I think OBS fixed that by now. And finally, last but absolutely not least, we have the lead artist on the Friday Night Funkin' with lyrics, Kermo Giovanna!
Yay!
Kermo is here. Kermo's not going to be here the whole time, but I do have some special JoJo-rific mods that Kermo recommended that I will be showing while he's here.
So I know that Tom here is a JoJo fan too.
Yes, I need to watch more part 5.
Also, I feel it important to mention, if you're here, check out the rules. They're linked in the description.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you don't do anything bad. Also, there's an FAQ in there, so like, if you have a question for Rec, then it should be in there.
Yep, including when's Witty coming. And when Witty is coming is next Friday.
I'll even say, like, please be sure to actually read that document. Be sure to read over the rules and all of that, because, once we get going with this, Recti is not going to be able to read the chat as easily, and if you break the rules, then unfortunately mods are going to have to come down on you. Yep. We're going to have to play mom to this entire chat, and yes, I am among the mods, so don't get on my bad side.
And she's definitely among the moms.
Yes. But y'all, I mean, here's the thing. I trust y'all to be good. I am mistaken in that trust, but I'm going to trust you anyway. But please try to behave, try to be nice, try to be patient. If you don't get immediately seen, don't spam the chat. People will respond to you. People will do their best to answer questions. But because we are literally at 450 people in this chat right now, this chat has gone by insanely fast. If we don't see you, it's nothing personal. It's literally the last thing.
Yep.
Other than personal.
Thank you for the $3, Demon's Flame 592. All right, so let me show you guys the tutorial how this Parappa mod works. We will be streaming Hex and Tricky after this. I'm doing this one first to make sure everyone gets in to see the other ones.
Cool.
Oh, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit just in case, so I don't miss
When's
any
the
others.
next full entire musical coming out, by the way?
Oh boy.
As opposed to the individual songs?
Ooh, this gets a little off time for some reason. This one, the other ones aren't. This one is.
Dogonymous Doggo asks, hey bro, who draws the art and the lyrics? If you do that, that's pretty impressive.
I write the lyrics, Kermo does most of the art, but my entire team has started working on some of the new ones. And since it's
I agree that we needed more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Why would you not make Woody animation story? I mean, animation's hard, yo.
But if you're asking if he's gonna do a witty with lyrics, it's a comin'.
It's a comin'. Wit is a comin'.
Hopefully next Friday.
Right now.
Yeet. So that is how this works. It lets you freestyle on the tracks no matter what's going on. Which, as you can imagine, is going to get pretty chaotic as it goes on later.
3, 2, 1, go!
Taking that for ballistic witty, I should go with the little brighter tone for the jacket.
How do you guys plan on doing ballistic? Difficult. With difficulty.
Yeah. Oh, JP Baggio asks, how I make your boyfriend voice?
Well, it starts up here. And then I apply an auto-tune filter to it.
Until it gets up here!
Exactly.
I'm wondering if I can do that with my voice changer.
I wonder if, like... Chinese Harris asks who's gonna voice Witty. Rect is.
Yep. He
Whether he
actually
wants
does
to or
most of the
not.
voices. He does most of the voices actually going up on the channel. I think it's largely only when there are female voices that he'll drag someone in, and not always even that. He's a very talented individual.
Hee hee hee.
He's powerful. Zap the Demon asks, do you plan on doing every week or just a limited amount as to not wear yourself out?
I'm gonna try and do most of the weeks. Obviously, week 7 is gonna be a challenge. I might take a break in between Witty and week 7. If week 7 drops while I make Witty, just so I don't have to do 2 fast ones right in a row.
How do you make the lyrics?
How do I make the lyrics? I write the story first, then I write the lyrics. The lyrics always serve the story in my videos.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in a general note, because I've written a lyric or 2 in my day. Basically, you gotta have some sort of sense of how the flow of words work, and it can come more easily or more difficultly, that's a word anyway, to different people. But basically, just get a sense of the rhythm of words, and then play around with them, pull up Rhyme Zone if you need to, just if you want to make sure things rhyme, or even have an off rhyme.
Pretty
there's
much.
a dodo.
Yes. Thank you, Ilias. When is Witty? Next Friday.
But lyric writing is basically just play around with it, do it until you, I mean, like any skill, do it until you get better at it. But yes, that's how Rex does it. That's how pretty much every lyric writer does it. Sometimes it's more intense. Sometimes it's pretty much just, well, I'm gonna throw words into a fucking, you know, blender and see what works.
That's often it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. There is no cheating. I, a professional lyrics dude, as weird as that sounds to say, use what is it, Rhyme Zone?
Yes.
Yeah, I use that.
Look, there's literally no such thing as cheating when it comes to these things, unless you're literally directly tracing someone else's work and doing nothing original to the piece and the end result. But literally use every resource that's available to you. Don't make your life harder by assuming that making it easier makes it less valuable.
Katie Plays asks who voices as the Lemon Demon?
Me.
Also, there is, what was that question? I just saw this question. Yay, ADHD. Well, never mind. That looks like there's yet another dono!
Yes, $5. Did you get inspiration from James from Pokemon? Yes, I did. Dominic, thank you for the $2.
That James voice.
James.
Somebody Somebody asked, how do you feel about people on TikTok saying that the Friday Night Funkin' with lyrics is weird?
Weird is fine. The thing that gets me is when people are threatening to put a pipe bomb under my house. Don't do that, please.
Yeah, like, come on, guys. I don't know. I'm going to assume that y'all who are here are not going to be guilty of that sort of behavior.
Yeah.
Because don't go around telling people to hurt themselves, and certainly do not threaten people. But I'm sure you guys know that because y'all are cool.
The mom, the mom in week 4. I'm sorry, someone was asking about you, Lore. The mom in week 4 is voiced by Lore. Her channel is pinned. Go sub to it. Her cool voice is in all her videos. And thank
Literally all of them.
Thank you for the $2 donation, Your Average Fishy. How do you do Pico and Wheaties voice without dye? A lot of throat coat tea. Dominic, thank you for the $5. All right. This isn't a 24/7. I still have to write music.
Yes. Why did you skip week 5? It's not skipped, it's just on the back burner.
Yeah.
Mom needed vocal rest.
Also, I got ideas for Winter Horrorland. Let's just put it that way.
Ooh, yes. Angry Birds team asks, can we hear what Witty's voice sounds like, even without the effects? Kinda like a sneak peek?
Sure.
So, Norm, I'm thinking of putting Witty's voice somewhere around here before the effects, but obviously, once it finishes, it's gonna sound way more like a guitar. I just want to make sure he has something raspy to start with, so it'll naturally complement the amps.
Who the heck are the 4 people that didn't like this? Who are you? Come out. There are a lot of people who may not like things, and you know, it's fine to not like things. It's fine to not like everything that someone does. It's fine to even find people obnoxious. The problem is how you act on the things that you dislike.
Yes, you can be the guy who puts a pipe bomb under the house, or you can be my sister, who like respects that I like Rec, but really does not, and taunts me about it sometimes. And yet,
and then puts the pipe bomb in the. Never mind. Just don't threaten people or the environment with it, you know?
Ricardo Reyes says all you have to do for the Witty voice is buy a mic from a Call of Duty player.
Oh god, and then swallow it.
But then I can't do the other voices.
You know,
the Hair of the Blue Fox asks, wait, I saw you rapping when it wasn't your turn. How?
This is the Parappa mod. This makes detection work like Parappa games instead of Funkin, where you can do.
Witty's coming hopefully on Friday. I feel like the rules/FAQ should be a little more obvious. I know that like promoing Lore is like pretty interesting. Is like she's good, but like I feel like the I feel like it should be more obvious that there are rules and FAQ in a place.
Oh yeah, and we're here to enforce that too, so, like, it's good to read them, and we'll probably periodically remind people to read the FAQ, but I think, I appreciate the promo. I feel like, I mentioned even before we went live that I feel like I'm getting special treatment here, but hopefully everyone will get their promo.
Everyone's gonna get it.
In time.
Also,
I don't really have anything I want to promote, but, hi.
I just want to promote, hi. Where the fuck did I go Australian? Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Also, Udochuku, I'm gonna read that name after this section. Apologies.
Anyway,
Makolam, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Get ready to channel that witty screech energy. Might make Goku jealous.
Yeah. Anyway, George Martinez asks, who is your favorite characters in Friday Night Funkin'? Rect, Lore, Kadedev, and Kermo.
My faves are probably Pico Funny, and the Mom, because their songs are really cool. Speaking of the Mom, let me check, because I know y'all do want me to put the rules in the pinned comments. So
yeah,
as well add it with mine too.
Let me pull that up and see. Let me actually check to see how many of y'all have subbed to Lore real quick. See, because we're trying to get Lore to 1,000 tonight if we can.
Ballistic is coming, by the way, everyone.
Or more. I am already at 928. Jesus.
Hey!
Let's go.
Let's get low to 1,000.
All right, so I'm gonna do.
I want to add. Please, I mean, if you subscribe to me, I appreciate that, but I do hope that you do it because you also enjoy the content that I put there. I do sound covers too, so if you just want to listen to more of my voice, that's another thing that goes up there. But just, if you go to my channel expecting wrecked content, it's not quite the same thing.
Yeah, it's not exactly the same, but there's still cool stuff. All right, oh, thank you, John. Also, we got a donee from Eli. If the moon is up, what does the sun feel about it if it's raining? True or false? That's a thinker.
Yes.
That is sure a thinker.
5.
All right. I got the new one. I got the new one up now. I will make more Friday Night Funkin' stuff, don't worry. I got the new link out that has the rules and lore, and you should be able to see both.
Yeah.
I will, in an hour from now, I will change it. The next channel I'm going to feature is Cade. Cade does have a ton of Friday Night Funny stuff on his channel. So, you're definitely... Yeah.
945.
Yee!
You got this.
Absolutely.
Anthony Padilla asks, okay, before you challenge Tricky, his second song sounds amazing, but you might want to prepare yourself for it because he goes absolutely insane, and stupid part after that song, it is a to be continue.
Yeah, trust me, I know. That's why it took me 2 days to write Ballistic alone. Oh, Average Fishy, can you do a corrupted character? I'm not doing corrupteds because I can't really write that much more for them, other than, hey, here's the lines we did in the first video. Also, we're corrupted now. But I respect how much love the corrupted mods get. They're still visually really cool. Will you ever go back to Undertale? I have not given up Undersong. We are still working on that. We're just in funky mode right now. We're just caring and supportive Funky Kong. Eli donated $3 and said play Maid Dress Pico mod. Maybe in the future. I don't have that one downloaded right now, and Gabe Banana is dead because so many people want to play Cade's new mods.
I will also like to add, because we've gotten a handful of donations that are super, like a handful of super chats, I should say, that have been super rapid fire. As a reminder, if you are contributing super chats or other related donos to the stream, please remember to make sure that it's your own money that you are spending or that you have permission to spend it. It's vitally important because here's the thing. Unfortunately, Wrecked will suffer if it turns out that it's not money that you should be having or that you should be spending. So try to be careful on that. Now, I only say that. I trust y'all to, again, I trust y'all, maybe a mistake, but to practice with discretion. I'm good at talking, can you tell? Anyway, but I'm adding the note for the interest of protecting both you and Wrecked so that he doesn't run into trouble.
Okay, I saw a question that, like, was a thing. I just want to remind everyone, check out the rules, because there's an FAQ in there, and your question might be answered there.
Yep.
Also, the link to Lore's channel is in the pinned comment after the link to the rules.
Yes, I will be, when I change it to Cade's, it will be the same way, where it's the rules and then Cade's channel.
Yes. What Little Studios asks, okay, Rec, what color do you think math is?
Math always felt like it was red to me, but maybe that's because of, like, teachers correcting marks. Thank you for the $1, Elias.
Math is cyan. I always used, like, a separate binder for all my classes, and math was always cyan. Oh, people are asking about the mod.
Math is Paisley Barf for me.
That's
True.
fair. Thank you for the other $1, Eli. This mod is the Parappa mod. This makes the thank you again, Eli. This mod makes the detection system work like Parappa the Rapper games instead of Funkin.
You're going to break Recti if you keep doing this.
Thank you for the $1.
People are asking, like, to everybody who's asking about other mods that he might write lyrics for, that question is in the FAQ.
Yep.
Thank you for the $1. Thank you, Eli.
Wow, Eli, you're sending a lot of money. I'm like a little bit sus.
They're single dollars.
Even single dollars at a time. I apologize. I think it's one of those, when you've been burned by YouTube, you end up getting a little sus of it. So,
It's
and
fine.
it's not even burned by y'all in the chat. I'm saying when you get burned by YouTube, because YouTube is wonderful in there.
To be fair, I'm fine if it's super chat. Thank you again, Eli. I'm fine if it's super chat. I just got to be careful when it's Streamlabs.
Yeah.
YouTube's got my back if it's super chat. So don't worry about super chat.
Also, a friendly reminder to everybody in the chat that the chat is moving fast, so Rect is probably not going to notice everyone.
Yep.
So,
someone
said, and someone accused you of something bad because you ignored him, and yikes.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
This is me going into business mode, which is probably not quite appropriate, but I will say one way to make sure that your chat does end up getting seen by Tom or any one of us is to do a super chat. We will see that message and it will be stuck at the top. I mean, that's why they came up with the super chat function in the first place.
Yep.
Please use your own money.
Yes.
Eli's donating for free.
Eli, you're just on a roll. Thank you for being on a roll. Anyway, Chili will field more questions.
And I'll just answer whatever I want to answer.
There you go.
Kermo! What are you doing? I saw that.
I'm not doing anything. I'm being a good little frog and working on my job.
Yeah. Kermo's doing some really cool panels for Witty right now. Y'all are gonna love seeing them when they come out.
I actually just posted a sneak peek of a fully colored.
We're just gaming right now. We're just working.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped for Witty.
We're gonna show Kermo's channel too. Kermo does a lot of streaming for the art for the Friday Night Funkin' videos in his channel.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony Padilla asks, if you I was wondering, did you the Pico voice change with a voice changer, or did you do it all by yourself?
So that's interesting.
Pico starts down here in my normal voice, which is already somewhat similar to it.
And then I apply a minor dropping auto-tuner as well as a very lo-fi EQ boost for my specific Pico. Oh, thank you for the 2 pounds, Planet Game. I'm glad you like the songs. I have also done it the way that the actual game does it. I've played around with it. I feel like it's more parsable when I do my version of it, so that's why I continued to use that for Pico vs. Sonic, which I just did as a crossover with the Moogie Mikey channel. Which, if y'all are hungry for new rec music, that has released, and that has an original song I wrote based on Pico School. It's a new Pico song, so definitely check that out.
Hope the Player asks, what color was reading in science? Because we answered the question about math. Also, Hope, I see your non-binary icon. Good content.
Eli asks, what do you do with money from somewhere else? Thank you for $2. Generally, Streamlabs, I don't mind if it's like little ones, but I will refund them if they seem sus.
Yeah.
Usually the only people I let donate really big ones are people I actually know. Super chats, it's whatever. Y'all can donate super chats all day and night.
Phil Sands, just to answer that question, favorite character in FNF, that was actually answered earlier. It was Pico and Mom, just because their songs are apparently really good.
Yes, they are.
My favorite character is the girlfriend herself. I know she doesn't do anything except, like, sit there and bop, but I like her potential.
Hey, it's very important being the metronome.
It's true.
Someone's got to keep the beat.
Someone earlier was asking, I think it was Witty, they were called Witty at least, they weren't really witty, but, they were asking if you know about Baldi's Basics.
I do. You can actually find Baldi in some of my videos, specifically Horror Fandom Song and Horror Fandom Song 2.
Pounds and euros, well, it gets processed by YouTube. I'm just saying because I know how that works on my end.
It gets turned into American dollars.
Which, as we know, is the only important currency out there.
Okay. New Super Potato Noodle Pasta Potato, that's a mouthful of a name, asks, have you played Annie mod?
I have. I played it last stream and it was really nice. The YouTuber that made that, I'm trying to remember their name. But that was actually made by another YouTuber. And their music's really neat. Atsu Over. Atsu Over is their name. If you like Animod, make sure you actually sub to Atsu Over.
Bobcat is not here. Everyone in the chat, everyone displayed on the screen is who's here now.
Plus Kermo.
Yeah, plus Kermo, but he's
I'm here.
Yeah, but he's gonna yeet out sometime soon. Connor Jackson asks, "Hey Rec, did you know that on March 16th was the 3rd anniversary for Kirby Star Allies?"
Happy 3rd anniversary, game that remembered Dreamland 3 exists.
Kirby Star Allies slaps.
The world shall know burger.
Witty videos in a work in progress. It's coming. Everybody, remember, check the rules because there's an FAQ there, and it might have the answer to the question you want to ask.
Will you do Mom? Because the mom is on. Well, Aiden. I mean, I can't perform live along with this because there's always going to be a delay, even if I were watching directly. But if you want to hear me do Mom, it's up on the channel.
Yep. You know, you can use a flame as a Wii sensor. I did not know that, Eli. I don't exactly want to light a fire in my basement to find out, though. Hey, Bren.
But the Furt song, I love Furt. Well, don't we all?
3, 2, 1, go!
I will be doing the Furret mod, don't worry. I've seen there's Furret mods already, but we'll be doing our own.
Yeah. Anthony Padilla, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but like you, I'm kind of sick of like, I can't answer all your fighting questions. They're honestly too overwhelming to think about, and like, we can't answer like every permutation of Friday Night Funkin' characters fighting. So like, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're just kind of spamming at this point.
Alright, Udo, I'm just gonna call you Udo, I'm sorry. Udo asks, what music do you stream hosts like? I listen to a lot of retro video game music, and in terms of modern artists, I listen to a lot of Nelward and Goldfish.
Am I coming through quiet? Is that on the stream?
I can hear you.
Y'all are pretty loud and clear from what I can tell. Let me check. Say stuff. Say stuff.
I know that occasionally, actually, sometimes on stream, like whomever is like in call with you can be a little bit on the quiet side.
I'm gonna turn up desktop audio. It was way down for some reason. Try saying stuff now. All right, that should be way better. That should be way better.
Okay.
That'll be good. Sorry, guys.
Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure that all of you can hear my melodious voice whenever I speak.
You're very powerful.
It's very important.
EL Studios asked, have you ever played the original Plants vs. Zombies before?
Yes. Many hours of my life went into PvZ. But not as many as Binding of Isaac.
You do week 7 when it comes out.
Yes.
Well, I mean, how do you do the... that was already answered. Your voice doesn't really sound... Well, yes, there's some alterations. And also, Rex is very good at doing voice acting and manipulating his voice.
Yep.
Everybody, don't forget, check the FAQ.
A lot of these questions are answered there. I mean, I could take the time to answer certain things. Do not spam the chat. Thank you very much. Thanks, Chili.
No problem. Oh, jeez. Frickin'.
Someone asked, what do you do on St. Patrick's Day? I ate Irish soda bread.
Oh, yeah. My mom made Reubens. They were good. Strangey Boy asks, hey, how often do you get asked about songs and can it get annoying?
Which is like the 3rd time you've asked that.
Yes and yes, but I appreciate the dedication.
You won't see this, but your music is really good and cool. The art is amazing too, and I really like your vids. I aspire to be at least a little like you. I'm not that old, but I mean, here's the thing. You don't have to be old to be doing amazing things.
I'm a petite little boy, and yet look at me.
I mean, Kermo's only 20. Kate, aren't you like 18?
Yeah, I'm 18.
Cade's 18 and he coded like 3 of the best mods ever for Funkin already.
Socks 15.
Socks
Socks
15.
You're
Okay,
amazing.
you guys are you guys are all younger than me, and I just feel
I'm older than
I
you.
feel like I'm in the presence of royalty, and I'm it feels weird.
People are people, don't worry about it.
I guarantee that you are younger than I am. I think we've established that before.
Yeah, I'm only 21. I joined this group when I was like still a teenager.
Do you have any advice for new songwriters? Keep at it. Know that you're probably going to have some days where it's easier to write music and some days where it's harder to write music, but as long as you keep at it, write the bad songs so that you can then write the good ones.
Exactly. Be prepared to write a lot of bad music. It's an important step.
It is.
Yes, I heard Undertale's on Xbox.
Yep.
Hold on, I'll show something for that. I actually made a GIF for that. Let me pull it up. Pull it up. I made a GIF for Undertale being on Xbox in 2021.
Oh, Anthony Padilla is asking how you do the pump and skin voice.
So for pump, I pretty much just get a little nasal in my voice and sort of blur the lines a little bit, because that's sort of how Palo does it for the videos for the spooky month. For skin, I just get really excited. It's the spooky month.
That's very sweet, by the way, Lipiat. However that's pronounced. Hi, I exist. Just know you are loved by someone in the world and you will get through anything if you're going through something. That's an important thing to keep in mind, and I really appreciate you posting that.
Oh, Catboy Pico says that, well, Purple Kisses TM is their YouTube name, but they're saying hi, 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 hi.
Oh, hey. Hey, Jakey. Good to see you here. I'm just gonna, it's not downloading from Twitter, so I'm just gonna grab the, link and send it to you. It's just,
Do not spam the chat.
It's that GIF from The Simpsons with the bigger sheep walking in front of the smaller one, and Homer pushes him away. But it's Sans on the big sheep and Boyfriend the little one. I'm sorry, it wouldn't download because it's a GIF. Twitter's done with GIFs.
Alvaro, that is a bad question. Just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm going to put you in timeout for that.
I mean, this is one of those, obviously, follow the rules. Try to keep things relatively PG-13, maybe. We don't need to be talking about things that are not entirely appropriate for perhaps a younger or at least a YouTube audience. I say, as mother writhes on top of daddy here.
Froze in the middle of the note.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, no. Have you ever got a perfect on the original FNF?
Yes, on Dad Battle, I actually recorded the gameplay myself because I had to custom the game back then to scroll between Boyfriend and Dad because I didn't get any art for the first one. It took 3 hours to get that perfect. Never again.
Welcome, new viewers. Hello
Welcome.
to everyone on the stream. Just as a reminder, please be sure to check out the FAQs as well as the rules. They are posted at the top of the screen, as well as a link to my channel, Sarenia Studios. Obviously, I have reason to promote that. Please remember to check the rules. Make sure you're not spamming the chat. Bear in mind that there are currently 600 people in the chat, and all of them are typing. It is a very fast chat, so if you get missed, it is not personal. It can be very hard to keep up with a chat this fast. But we still appreciate you guys chatting. It's very nice to answer questions and talk with you guys. But just try to be on your best behavior.
Yeah. People are asking. Oh. People have been asking, did you do any original songs before you did Funkin' lyrics? Yes. And I still do.
Consistently. I mean, the Friday Night Funkin' lyrics have been, like, that's just it. You've been on a roll with them.
Yep.
And I think that that's a good thing because it's one of the, you find your groove with something and it's kind of good to stick in that groove. But, like,
oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, Connor Jackson asked, hey, Rect, I got a question for you. Have you ever tried a Blarney Stone? Isn't that, like, in Ireland on a tower?
Jesus Christ, Lemon. Sorry. So, one that Wrecked made.
Katie Plays is asking, do you know Yandere Simulator?
I know of it, yes. I know the guy's face. I mainly know the guy's face singing the Yakuza song, Bakami Tai.
Witty's coming, y'all. I mean, with lyrics, of course. He's already played it a couple times on stream. I don't know if he's doing it today, but,
I have a lot of other mods today.
yeah.
I have to redesign a pose. It was a pose where he was getting really when he was getting furious. I'm changing it to where his arms are like covering his face and his like hands are on the back of his head, like he's like getting mad.
Getting real upset. That's awesome. I'm sure it'll look super good, Kermo.
Friendly reminder to check the FAQ, everyone. It's in the rules document. Also, don't request permission. Because, yeah, don't.
Just basically, let's make it easier, because you're not gonna get permission, just so you know.
Yeah. I don't know you, and I don't know any of you, and I don't know what you'll do if I give you access to the rules document.
But Chili, I thought we were friends.
Okay, we are friends, but I don't know anyone in this chat for the most part.
You don't know Wrecked?
Okay, I know him, but I don't know like anybody else except maybe fellow mods.
I don't think you know me that much.
I don't think I know Cade that much. But we're here talking to each other, which means like we both trust us. Like we are both trusted by Wrecked.
You guys trust me? You fool!
We trust you, Kermo.
Oh, you poor simpletons.
Hey.
It was
I am a rich simpleton, thank you. Actually, I'm not that rich.
Hey, Trevor De Bruyne, you're being kind of threatening there, but the answer to that question is in the FAQ.
Yep, it's Witty.
Yep.
Witty's next.
Witty's next, and he doesn't plan on doing any other mods,
Right,
I don't think.
For now, I'm not doing any other mods. Because I'm not doing a fast mod after a fast mod after a fast mod. Doing Ballistic while downing an entire box of throat coat tea, I will save my lungs. But doing Ballistic, then Tricky, then Hex, then Week 7, I will die.
But Hex is kind of chill though.
Oh, they're asking who is Kadedev?
Kadedev is the coder between Hex, Tricky, and Witty. Yeah, true. Most of Hex is pretty chill. Hex,
It was funny. Recti DM'd me the day that I released Hex, and he's like, "So you're just the coder of every mod now?"
Yeah. I mean, hey, the coder of all the good ones. Like the really high quality ones. All right. So, yo, Sonic Plush Jaden 75 dropped a 20. Thank you so much, Sonic Plush. Oh, I forgot to modify the dialogue on this one too. I'm just gonna go ahead and do these in the menu.
Yeah. Beta BF says, hey again, it's nice to be on another stream. It's me, Lime Demon again. Just changed my name. I really hope you have a nice day. Same with you, Chili, Kate, and Kermo. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Then we're gonna do week 6 on this. I'm gonna show off some JoJo mods. I'm gonna show y'all Kermo's channel, and then we're gonna do the big boys.
The big boys.
Because I don't want Kermo to have to leave before we get to show the JoJo mods.
Yeah.
I really want to work on something like this. I thought it'd be pretty funny.
Hey guys, talking about your Yandere Dev drama, don't bring that here. This is a chat for good vibes only.
Yeah, there are plenty of places across the internet that dig into that, and regardless of personal opinions, this does not need to be a space that talks about that. But sorry, you were cut off there.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
JP Baggio asks how you make girlfriend voice.
That's a question for Moop.
Well, you see, Recti drinks a special juice. Okay,
He drinks the special juice and then calls Moop up on the phone and says, "Hey, I need some girlfriend lines."
I thought of the best Be Right Back screen I want to make. It's just gonna be animation of my character just literally doing the torture dance, and it just says "Be Right Back."
Hey, people who are keep copying and pasting like, and just a greeting that they want Rec to see. Thank you. We appreciate your enthusiasm, but we probably aren't gonna like acknowledge you by name or anything if you like don't actually ask an insightful question.
I mean, and again, it comes down to, it is nothing personal. It's just literally there are 600 people in the chat right now, and if you keep spamming a question or a comment or anything along those lines, you're probably going to be a little bit more resistant.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, the guy who keeps saying, "Anakin, start panicking, I don't have a planikin."
I mean, obviously it caught our attention, but trust me, you do not want to catch the mod's attention the wrong way.
Yep.
So,
how do you plan on doing the witty voice?
Yeah.
Asks, Luca Christlieb.
So I'm gonna start it with a basic raspy voice, and then I'm gonna apply some guitar filters to it, because that's how Sock did it. Just put amps on the voice.
Yeah, that's how she did.
Joshua Southwell asks, how do you make the senpai voice?
Senpai is pretty easy. I just start with a basic voice, and then I pixelate it a little bit.
Senpai has Metaton vibes.
He's Metaton Jr. He's the Bowser Jr. for Metaton.
I'm just imagining Metaton EX and like a senpai version of Metaton EX actually.
Glad y'all's like him. Yes, I'm gonna do some mod lyrics. I'm doing Witty right now, because it's the one that everybody asked for. So I will do that. Probably after that is gonna be either Jevil mod, which I'm gonna make myself, or week 7 if I think I'm capable of it. Like right after Witty. It depends on how free my vocal cords are. But I'm not stopping after Witty. Don't worry.
Hey, Goober YT, I think I know that you really want us to see you, but, as I said earlier, we probably aren't going to acknowledge your, what you say if it's not an insightful question.
Havoc Gamer asks, Rect and the others, which Friday Night Funkin' song is your favorite? I mean, myself, I guess I'm kind of biased towards the mom songs, but they're the ones I'm the most familiar with, so.
My favorite is, like, either High or Roses.
Those are both really good ones. I think
Yes.
my personal favorite is probably still Blammed, but MILF is really up there.
do I have to be the one that says it?
What are you gonna
It's
say?
UGG. It's UGG.
UGG
Yeah,
is
you know,
good. I just want to see the context of it, because I know it's going to be Tank Man, but I want to see if they put a story in for it.
Like, I really just want to keep spamming that song. I want to keep that song on loop every time I stream, but then people be like, I don't want to listen to this for the 75th time.
I will say, if I do Tricky, I'm not voicing the clown, because Tricky does need a Screamo voice. If I do Tricky, I'm getting Brian to voice the clown.
Eli wants, I mean, this is one of those questions that's technically answered in the doc, but because you've decided to chip in so much tonight, I'll be nice. Week 5 is basically on the back burner, but it will be coming into the lineup at some point.
Yes, it will. I have no problem with doing Week 5. It's just Week 5 is another one that I have big ideas for Winter Horrorland for the Lemon story to explain why Lemon is there. So I want to do that after one I can make quicker, so there's not like, okay, you guys waited for 3 weeks, here's Witty, please wait another 3 weeks for Week 5, because I don't want to keep doing that to you guys if I can avoid it.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember. Big fungus, big fungus, big fungus.
Not
You
the
asked-
big fungus.
The original voice of the Lemon Demon to voice of Nope, that's all Rect, baby.
That's me.
Rect is a talented voice actor.
He's incredible. Cuphead and Mugman Productions says they like your hairstyle.
Thank you. I didn't style it.
Thank you. It's not a style. It's
So we like-
a manifestation.
It's what we like to call the bedhead.
Bedhead by Rat.
And the commercial is just like you getting out of a bed disgruntled with dramatic music.
Get your Rect ahead by contributing to Patreon. Even for just $1 a month, we'll give you tips on how to style your hair just like Rex.
Step
Spoiler
1.
alert.
Sleep. Step 2.
I mean, it is a good,
there is no
it is a
step
good
2.
idea. It is a good idea.
I'm saying that to one of my friends.
Yeah, it's a
Look,
good idea to sleep.
I am a massive hypocrite, let me tell you. I will often go, today's a day where I only got 5 hours of sleep, although in my defense, it's because I had to go and get a med refill on shit, but, don't be like me, children. Be sure to sleep on the regular, take care of your health, be sure to drink water. Guys, don't keep asking the same questions. Check the facts document posted at the top of the screen.
Also, don't send chain letters.
Yeah.
That too.
Anyway. Oh, that was. I didn't even know it was still going. Anyway. Anyway, what am I gonna say? Yes, so that is every song in the Parappa mod. But before I go on to the big featured contents, I do want to show the ones Kermo sent me.
Yes.
This one is a combination of a mod by Haraka and Silver Penteo. I'm just gonna do a couple songs with this one.
Don't stay up 3 days just straight. It's bad.
So the characters
Bad.
for this,
Uh,
these
Oh,
are.
Pro Channel asks, will you guys ever go back to Undersong, or are you too busy? We're actually working on the getting organized all the art assets for Undersong. We recently, I think like about a couple weeks ago, had a cold read of the script.
Yep. Oh, Macintosh Boy donated $5. I just wanted to donate something. I know you work hard, so thank you. Thanks for everything you do for the FNF community. Thank you so much.
Aww.
That's
I will,
very nice.
I will say I'm not in Undersong. I never even auditioned. Well, I did audition briefly, but I did not make it in. They were incredibly talented people who did, however, make it in, and it's going to be nice to see the work that they've put into this come out.
I think either Arcady or Jabrati dropped those, so I know you tried out for one of them. I don't remember which.
There's a Luigi mod that's harder than the mom. I mean, can you do Lyrics Week 5? Probably.
Yes. Like I said, I haven't done it yet because number 1, I wanted to introduce the lemon first with Monster, and number 2, I have big ideas for Winter Horrorland.
Why don't you see your comments on screen? Because this is a very fast-moving chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 600 people, and a good chunk of y'all are typing.
Yo!
Dang!
Distant Bird Media donated 20 and says, your songs are the best music I listen to. Thank you so much!
No,
Super
the beat
appreciate it.
music.
The beat music. That's true. I do
Both of them
have
are-
some beats in my music.
Yes, generally speaking.
Yeah.
How much wood could woodchuck chuck? The woodchuck could chuck wood.
All of it.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's asked. Someone earlier was asking about what happens after you beat Ballistic Way, but I don't know if Cade has authority to answer that. Like, you did the code and stuff for that, right?
Yeah.
You guys have a nice cup of tea and sit down and talk out your problems.
Hey, Garrus, what are you doing? Garrus is my cat, sorry. He's being cat.
So,
That's the answer to that question. Sorry.
so I know
I
Narentia.
realize that Narancia's
That's okay. I don't know too much about Narentia, but when I checked out this character before I streamed the mod, I found out he has my birthday!
Ooh, nice.
That's
Which
why
is a
I
really
was
cool
like,
detail.
Yes.
Also, if you're asking, we are allowed to say cuss words here, just not like targeted slurs.
No slurs ever. Slurs aren't cool.
But we can say fuck.
Yes.
I mean, we can.
But you can't.
No, you can.
That's illegal.
Oh no, it's the police. They're gonna arrest you for saying a bad word.
I think that might actually be blurred out of the channel filter, just because if someone were to post it within the first 30 seconds of the stream, it would get us demonetized. But
Yeah.
I go in my my auto held comments about once every 2 days and approve all the comments that are like, this is effing awesome or this is effing cool. Unfortunately, I found a lot of less friendly ones as of recent, but hey, can't stop the talk.
You can't stop the talk. Okay.
Friendly reminder, everybody, look at the rules. There's an FAQ there. Maybe your question is answered there.
Witty's next Friday.
Oh, you're the best. Jesus.
Yo, Distant Bird, thank you. You're the best YouTuber I ever watch. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 20.
Toy Sonic Overdrive asks, what do you get out of donating? You get noticed.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, that's the purpose of the super chat, technically. I mean,
also,
outside of supporting your favorite YouTubers, it's also a way to make sure that in a fast-moving chat like this, the people streaming can actually see the stuff that you post.
Yeah.
Can I do a girlfriend voice? No, because I'm not Moop.
Yeah. Moop,
I mean, I could do.
Moop's been a little under the weather recently. I'm hoping that she feels better soon.
Yeah, I mean, I could do a girlfriend voice, but it's not going to be the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Person asking if they can ask a question. Yes, we can ask a question, but there's no guarantee you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
I just love watching Narancia doing the torture dance
It's
while singing to Daddy Dearest.
Pretty great. All right. So I'm going to pull up real quick because I wanted to include this. I want to remind you guys that the person that suggested this mod and the person that draws most of the art for the Friday Night Funkin' videos has his own channel. And he streams art on it. And y'all should definitely subscribe to youtube.com/user. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. /Minecraft Tops 200.
No, you son of a bitch.
Minecraft Tops 219. It's okay. Kermo's cool. That's Kermo.
I'm going to commit arson.
Hey.
Marvin Stoll, thank you for the $5. Stay funkin' Spider Sage style. Oh my god.
If you go ahead and threaten things, just don't threaten. Don't threaten them live, because then that's recorded.
Oh boy. I don't know what that is.
Philemon Daniel says, in the FAQs, it says Witty will be released next Friday. Is that this Friday? It is not today. It is the week after this one. I should probably modify that.
The 26th, I believe it is.
All right.
Wow, 30 more followers and I have 400.
Oh dear.
Nice. Let me check real quick. Yo, yes. Laura is at 960 subs. Only 40 to go. All right. I'm gonna steal a play from Caesar's book real quick. All right.
Nice Pico noises, by the way.
Pico
funny. Noises.
Pico funny. Thank you for the $5, Distant Bird. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put on the mom songs. I'm gonna put on the mom songs real quick. Let me get this going because I want to do this before. I want to see if I can make this happen before I switch over the link to BK's channel because we got a clear-cut goal here.
Okay, someone's asking us to catch a lizard. What the heck?
All right.
Welcome back, Kate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going
Someone's asking you if you know about Willy's Wonderland.
I do. I want to watch it. It looks fun.
Yeah.
It's good.
Which of the lyric songs that you made is your favorite?
Is that a voice? Is that a voice modifier?
I believe it is. So here's what I'm gonna do real quick. We're gonna do a race. We're gonna do a race here. We're gonna see how quick, because Laura's at 9:59 right now. We're gonna try and get her up to 1,000 tonight. This is the mom from Funkin. I'm gonna post this link. Say go, 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 go. Here we go. Let's get it up. Let's get up to 1,000.
Let's get it up, he says.
And then we'll come
Yeah.
on. And then once we get it to 1,000, we're gonna do Hex, and we're gonna do Tricky.
I will say, I mean,
I'm gonna
subscribe only if it is actually content you want to see. It is stuff. I said it before, but I'll say again. I do song covers and stuff like that on my channel, but it's, subscribe if you enjoy that and if you enjoyed my work here on Rex's channel as well. But like,
Right.
Also a friendly reminder, if you want to know like who voices what character in what video.
$9.95. Almost there.
Yeah.
Almost there. 5 more, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
5 more subscribers. You can do it. Sub to
oh my
Serenia.
god.
You can do it. $9.96. 4 more. 4 more, and we're going to Hex and Tricky. Come on, almost there.
Go!
Almost there. 1,000. We did it. Oh, you guys rock. Thank you.
1003.
Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. All right.
Okay. Someone's asking if you know about Omori.
I have heard of Amore. I have not played it yet.
So I'm just gonna take a second because I'm just gonna fucking seize your stream. But genuinely, thank you guys for. I mean, first of all, thank you, Rex. I'm gonna give this. This is gonna be my emotional Oscar speech. Oh my god. Okay. No. You guys in the chat for actually coming to subscribe to the channel. I do hope that you enjoy what I've got there. I'm gonna be coming out with more stuff soon. But genuinely, I do appreciate it a lot, and I hope that I actually continue to make stuff that you guys want to see.
All right. I'm about to update the post with a link to Cade's, and we're gonna go into Cade's mods.
Trevor DeBrune asks whoever voices for it, whoever does, you're awesome. Friendly reminder that the cast is always in the description of the video.
Yep, and Mix Sassmaster Mickey is the voice of Furret.
Thanks, guys.
All right, awesome.
Don't you get bored?
And on that note, I shall depart.
That's all right, Kermo. Thank you so
on my
much for
grand,
stopping.
bizarre adventure.
Thank you so much for stopping by,
We had
Kermo.
a lot of fun.
All
Thank
right.
you, Kermo.
Vince Schluter asks, hey, Rectanco, have you seen the series that the Tricky mod is based on? It's called Madness Comment.
I have, and it's really cool. I need to watch more of it, though.
Jaden Gardner asks, how do you make such good lyrics for stuff? Please respond. Okay, no need to get hostile.
I have been writing lyrics since I was very little, playing The Adventures of Yogi Bear on the Super Nintendo, where I used to write lyrics to the Snow level music. And then I saw Brennel Floss doing it for a living, and I'm like, hey, I would like to write lyrics to Yogi Bear for a living. So I did, and nobody watched it, so I deleted it. And then I wrote lyrics for games people know about. And that's how we got to where we are now.
Like the Funky Friday.
Exactly, Funky Friday. I'll be back one more time, then we're doing Clown.
Friendly reminder to everyone to look at the FAQ if you have a question. Because it might be answered that. Yes, he is doing witty lyrics. Yes, it's coming out next week.
I mean, and I will say the friendly reminders are basically we know that there's a lot to cover, and I know that some of y'all are coming in and out and all of that stuff. It really is genuinely a good idea to try and check things like the rules and facts of any stream that you're in, or just in general. It's good to kind of, because it may seem like for you it's the first time you're asking the question, but on our end of things, we've gotten the same question 50 times in the last minute, so like, the friendly reminder, if we sound exasperated at all, it's literally just because it's a lot of people asking the same question. The questions are answered, you can read them, it only takes a second, and as well as the rules, but we are here to talk with you, we are here to answer questions, but if they have already been answered, we're gonna point to the document.
All right.
Yeah. Also, friendly reminder, I mean, this isn't in the document, but like a friendly reminder to everyone that the CG5 mod has the music in it is copyrighted.
Yeah. It's on YouTube's audio library. That's too much of a risk for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, someone had a question that I wanted to pose. It was like, how do you do this? Do you all like record in one studio or separately?
Everyone records on their own. You can see my setup right here. It is an AT2020 Plus USB. And once my Friday Night Funny money comes in, I'm gonna upgrade my mic setup. Putting money back into the channel, y'all.
Yep. But a lot of people do have their individual setups. I'm not using my official setup at all here. I'm using my Yeti. But like,
Let's check this out.
a lot of people work from home. They get their, especially like a lot of the folks that Rect knows have their own mic setups for stuff like that. But it'd be nice if we could all be working in the same studio, because it'd be nice to meet these folks in person. But unfortunately, internet being what it is, distance being what it is, and also pandemic being what it is. Shit, I shouldn't say that word on your stream. Sorry. But yes, it would be nice if we could have an official studio. That'd be really fucking cool.
That would own. Then maybe I can actually put this on my resume.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably will actually put this on my resume, but
I would love for Serenia Studios to actually be a studio.
That would be super cool. Dang, this slaps though.
Bye, Jaden Gardner. You don't have to be to sign off so aggressively. Jeepers.
Okay, have a good night, Jade. It sounds like
if you were going to bed, I'd put you in timeout.
Try to be careful about all cap spam, guys.
But yes, if I decide to do Tricky Mod, Brian, who was our flowy voice for Undersong, is going to be the clown. I cannot think of anyone that would fit this clown better. As much as I literally used to be a professional clown and enjoy creepy clowns, I am not good at scratchy voices, and I don't really do screamo.
Oh, baby boy. Sorry, I have my cat.
Okay, this is your annual friendly reminder. I mean, actually, this is your once-a-minute friendly reminder to read the FAQ, because your question may have already been answered in there. And the question that brought this to my attention that we needed a reminder is that no, Rec does not plan on doing any of the other mods except for Witty, unless like something gets like as wildly requested as Witty did.
Oh my god! Okay!
I will also add, by the way, I don't think we need that many friendly reminders, and if we keep answering their questions, we're just going to keep asking them. But I think it's a good idea to kind of just, every once in a while it's not a bad idea, but every time you get in on conversation to do that, it takes away.
I am so sorry. I'm just like,
It's overwhelming, and there's a lot of people talking. I get it.
Yeah, I barely know how to talk in a conversation with
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Just field questions. That's all you need to do.
It's all good. We're here to answer questions, just not the ones that have already been answered. If they've been answered, they're in the document. Thank you very much. There you go. I don't know why I talk like this when I'm saying something like this. I don't know if it's sarcastic or not.
I don't know if this is easier than Ballistic, or I've just beaten Witty enough times.
No,
it's not giving money. It's easier than Ballistic? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love this part. That is really cool. This part specifically. Oh god, yeah. This part specifically is why I immediately thought of Brian. Because I know he can sound like that.
Yeah, you get the cool part. Dude, there's another part, don't worry.
Oh god.
Oh, yo! This sounds like some Metalocalypse.
Look at his notes, though. Look at his notes.
His notes are going nuts. He's like got special failure notes for him. Oh! Yo! His notes are on fire!
I will also say, by the way, oh god. I will also just say, for in general, all of the same comments that a lot of the videos tend to get that I've even seen. No, the boyfriend does not have an official name. The girlfriend does not have an official name. Any names are actually, like, listed.
Are you kidding me on the last note? Ah!
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh my god. That's an L.
3, 2, 1, go.
Every time
luck.
you lose, you drink Sprite.
Good luck on doing lyrics for Ballistic. I've already written them. Recording them will be the challenge. Alright, this time I'm ready for you, Clown.
Look at you this time, Clown.
This guy is like this guy's like the baby of the mask and it.
Oh, somebody said I see people calling the boyfriend Keith and the girlfriend Sherry, and I'm like, nice. This is the first time I've ever seen anybody claim that the girlfriend has a name.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either.
I've seen people insist that her name is Lucy, but again, there's no canon name, so.
The only name I will ever accept for her is Friday Night Funkin.
Friday Night Funkin' is her name.
Yes.
Bro Channel asks, what's your secret ingredient to this content? I grew up on Newgrounds, so nobody's more equipped to write these than me.
Well, I mean.
If you grew up on Newgrounds, you know who Trippy is from.
Yeah, this guy's from Madness.
Yeah. Let's go.
No, in all seriousness though, the reason my videos have that specific way about them is literally because I write them like Flash parodies, because I grew up with Flash parodies.
Someone's asking, do you know the corruption mod?
Yes, I've heard it. It looks neat. I don't know if I could write that interesting lyrics to it is really it.
Penny, again, no official name. What did you walk into? I don't know, Jordan McCormick. What's
Someone's asking what is the best melon and why is it watermelon? The best melon is none of them. Melons are gross.
Ah, come on, not even cantaloupe?
Not even cantaloupe.
The best melon is melanin. Okay.
I do enjoy melons. Mainly cantaloupe and sugar baby watermelons. Those are my favorites. Speaking of sugar baby watermelons, here's a living one who's about to die. You do not kill Clown.
That honestly sounds like it's gotta be some kind of like tongue twister.
Clown, does his face just shoot? His face just shot.
Okay, someone's asking, do you know there is a mod where you can face the girlfriend?
Yes, I have seen that one. Wow, that is a scream. Dang.
This mod is tricky. It should be linked in the description.
Yes, they are all linked. So that was tricky. Wow, all I can say is Clown. But seriously, Cade, y'all did an awesome job on this one.
Yes.
Are you planning to add any additional tracks, or is it going to stay at 2?
We'll see.
We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. We will have to see.
Okay, someone asked, do they have BF in the chat? Because when I joined a rec stream, oh no, are you talking about like role playing? You're not allowed to role play here.
I think they're asking about the icons. I'm thinking about doing channel joining and adding some of the icons in the Discord fan server into the channel. I might actually do that this week because I'll have basically the way I was looking at it, I could either just barely put out Witty by a hair this Sunday and cut corners on it to maybe get it out by Sunday night, or I could give myself an extra week to do it justice, have plenty of time to do it, and maybe even have enough time to set up the YouTube join button. Because I know everyone's been asking for that, so we can have, like, Friday Night Funkin' emotes in chat, as well as, like, other emotes from past videos. So, yes, I'll be looking that up. Yo! Spring donated $2.79 through Super Chat. Thank you. Thank you, Springtrap.
That is a mood for the year.
Yes, it is. So yeah, I will see about working on getting a join function added to the channel before we get Witty up. What about the GIF of Undertale and Xbox? I linked that in the chat. I will link my Twitter actually real quick. You can see it there. I will link my Twitter. There you go. You can find the GIF there. That's me, Twitter, lol.
This me Twitter lol.
LMAO, that's me Twitter.
Oh, Eli as yeah. Okay, yeah, the GIF and on the channel box. Yep, you will see it there. You will see it there. I wasn't able to download it, and I made it on my other computer, so that's why it was being tricky. Not to be confused with the clown name Tricky. All right, I've been waiting for this one for a while. We got a full week of Hex.
Heck.
And with this one, not only is this an entire week of songs, there's cutscenes. This one looks really neat. Now, I know when Cade sent me this one, he said, if you do this one, we got you covered already. Cade, I gotta know, were the cutscenes inspired by my videos at all, or do y'all just come up with that idea and run with it?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, like, you might not have to do any art for this one.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have to.
You actually wouldn't even have to. You just have to do voice acting.
Yeah, that's like
the story's already there.
Part of it makes me think, hey, cool, I could like do this one fast. The other part of me thinks, oh man, the story's already done. What am I gonna write?
By the way, this mod's pretty easy. You'll be able to play through it.
Yeah, this on hard, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Rect, the question has been asked at least a couple of times. Are you going to do anything Earthbound or Mother 3 related on your channel?
Oh, absolutely. I've already done a few. Mother 3 is a very important game to me. And when everyone says 420 and everyone's like, haha, funny herb, I'm always thinking about Mother 3's release date. So definitely would not throw away the possibility of some Earthbound / Mother stuff in the future.
See, now I always think of a mutual friend's birthday.
Yeah, oh, true, Luke as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Here's my, this is what the girlfriend sounds like on the scratch tracks. I guess you guys will hear that for the first time here.
Jeez, that was intense. Have you seen his face? Yeah, it was very, ballistic.
At least now we can go to the park like we originally intended. You know, I really had fun during all those weeks spent with you.
Aw, they're so cute together. Eli asks, why are people making threats against you? I don't know. TikTok decided to hate my videos with a vengeance.
I mean,
geez, they sound like my sister. Except worse.
The answer to that question, why are people threatening you, is because they literally don't have a life and they've got nothing better to do with their time than hate someone else for doing something for fun.
Yeah, I have seen. Purple likes the voice, thank you.
You know, I really had fun during all those weeks spent with you.
I'm glad you did.
Makes me wonder who'll be next to challenge you.
Hopefully no one anytime soon. I'm tired.
Hello!
Alright, so if I actually do the video, I'm not sure whether I want to just bit crush my voice like I did for Senpai and do like a robot-y voice, or actually program a text-to-speech, like synthesizer singer. Because I actually know someone who got a bunch of old text-to-speech voices working as musical instruments.
Ooh.
So I would be, if I did this one, because both this and Tricky, because my criteria for doing new weeks is, I've said it before, and the main reason I did Witty, number one, everyone's got to be asking for it, which so far only Witty's gotten that far yet. Number two, it's got to have original music, and number three, I have to have the permission of the creators. So these both already fulfill original music. If there's enough demand, then I would just have to basically get the permission of the creators, and I'd be able to adapt them. But again, with this one, it would be like almost more like a dub than like a new script, because it's all here.
Are you perhaps up for a game or two?
Sorry, dude, I'm not really good at basketball.
Oh, no. I meant like, you know, the microphone.
Oh, maybe then. Wait a minute. Are you another guy that's not cool with me dating her?
Huh? No, where did that come from? I just thought it would be fun to use my microphone after a long time.
I just realized what voice I'm doing for this guy. I'm doing the Angry Video Game Nerd Inspector Gadget voice.
Whoa.
Oh no! I'm sorry, it's stuck. I gotta make brown bricks in Minecraft.
I just thought it would be fun to use my microphone after a long time.
He does seem chill. What do you think? If it's gonna be just for fun, then I'm up for it. Are you ready then? What's your name?
Hex, I'm always ready. I'm always on duty.
Nexter Gadget.
All right, Hex, let's funk.
It doesn't take much to make a Google account, I'll say that much. It's actually harder to unmake a Google account.
That's true.
Have a good night, George Martinez.
Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. All right.
Quick fact that the cutscene system is like wrote in like 5 hours. Well, not even that, like 3 hours.
Dang, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna pause because Hex is.
Aw, Gia Coop like summarized our icons with emojis, and I think that's cute.
Oh, that is really cute. Yeah, Hex was a little loud.
Jeez.
Oh, there you go.
There's
Dang.
something about this background that reminds me of Rhythm Heaven, and I don't know why.
Whoa, hold on. My controls were Friday Night Funky there. I don't know what's going on with them. Oh, does caps lock disable? Caps lock must disable the function for some reason.
Maybe.
Oh no, you have to. So I'm pretty sure you have to go into the
right.
options.
This got remapped. What did y'all remap it to in this?
But I think by default it's DFJK.
DFJK. Okay.
But you could also use the arrow keys, and if you want to change it, it's in the options. You can
Nah,
change the left.
this is comfier. I can vibe. Honor donated and asked, is Hex after Witty? I don't know yet. I don't know what's next yet, but I will figure it out before Witty comes out.
Yeet.
And I want to again, as Chili has been doing periodically through the night, remind people please check the document that it's in to the chat, because it does actually have quite a few questions that are frequently asked answered there, as well as the general rules for conduct in the stream.
Yeah.
Obviously, we appreciate you guys being here. We want to hear from you, but just to make sure that we're not answering the same question over and over and over and over again, just check that first, just to see if it's something that we've already got answers for you. That way, if you ask a question and we don't see it, but it is one that's already been answered, that's a way to actually be able to check that. Why do you discriminate watermelons?
Because they taste like wet styrofoam.
I mean,
They taste like good styrofoam.
yeah, I guess. I like watermelons well enough. It depends. You know what's something I need to try is grilled watermelon.
Oh, someone's asking you what was your favorite song with lyrics that you made?
In terms of all my with lyrics adaptations, so far I think my personal favorite is probably March with lyrics, because it told the biggest story.
Just out of the FNF ones, if like they're actually asking that.
If they're asking that, either Lemon or Senpai Rose's Thorns. I feel like both of those are the most fully realized videos I've done so far.
What is your opinion on forks?
On sports?
They help eat food. On forks.
Hey,
oh, I like.
forks are delicious.
Forks are good. I'm a fork fan.
Forks
Friday night
help us
forking.
eat food.
Friday night forking,
Friday night forking. What's your favorite color? I like yellow and pink.
which is also on the dock, by the way.
Yep, because no joke, because they have the coolest weapons in the Super Nintendo Power Rangers game. That's why. Young Tom imprinted on video games a lot.
I'm just imagining, like, when you say imprinted, it makes me think of a duckling. So I'm just imagining, like, young Tom, like, just following around the Power Rangers, and the Power Rangers are all ducks.
Absolutely. I still have most of the Power Rangers games. I think the only one I don't... No, I have the Sega CD one now, too. I think I stopped having all of them around the 64-bit era, because that's when Natsume stopped developing them. But all the Natsume-developed Power Rangers games I'm pretty sure I own, and I love every last one.
Oh yeah, that was funky indeed. Impressive as always.
Udo! Hey, Tech seems like a good character to train less experienced players with different arrow patterns. Can make an interesting challenge mode. Honestly, I think it's definitely a really cool character. Thank you for the 5, Udo.
I agree. We really maximized the amount of fun we could have possibly had.
Oh, there's even a possibly in there. He really is Angry Video Game Nerd Inspector Gadget.
How about another round?
What do you think?
You know what? I actually really appreciate that this is someone who's not trying to openly antagonize the boyfriend.
Yeah, he just wants to have fun.
I don't mind it really.
The sun is setting down, so we have a nice vibe for another round.
You're right. Bring it on, Hex.
My
you're gonna
circuits
freak out
are
of
ready.
this.
Oh
You're gonna
boy.
freak out of this one.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Do not spam.
I gotta admit, when I saw the arrows change, oh, I lost my buttons again because I forgot.
How do you make all these amazing voice accents? Practice.
Yes, a lot of practice.
Sometimes you grow up with. Okay, I didn't quite grow up with that one, but I did grow up in New England, and there's a. If I kind of tease it out a little bit more, I can kind of bring out that accent. It's a little bit more clear when I do this. It's not always this thick everywhere in New England, but it's certainly a way of speaking. And I will say that once you get going with something like this, you can actually end up talking like this for a pretty extended period of time.
Yeah.
It's a really cool way of actually rolling things off the tongue. It rolls really easily, and it's actually kind of interesting that you can go something super fast, and I can actually talk really fast when I'm doing this voice. I'm not even going my full speed right now.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think his hair is white. I think that it's just because of the way that the sunset is here.
Yeah, very pretty.
The lighting is atmospheric and is exactly how this hair would look with that kind of warm light on his cool tone hair. Speaking as an occasional artist. Not for Rex, not yet.
Yeah.
Please do not spam cheats. It is good to hear from you, but please do not spam cheats.
The rules are linked up at the top, and don't spam is one of them.
How do you make music for Friday Night Funkin'? Well, first you compose music, and then you program in the steps, and then you make a funny character, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
And then first you make the music, then you program the steps in, and then you contact Cade so it's good.
Another
Can I
great
get a
round.
Okay, sorry.
Another great round. Vibing levels are off the charts.
Yeah, too bad the sun is gone now and it's getting late. Should we get going? Are you an adult already?
You should know more than anyone my parents worry too much. Sorry to bust in, but are you up for another one?
I don't know. Like I said, it'll be night soon, so...
Pretty please, I will be a very happy bot if you say yes.
Fine, just this once.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is almost wholesome. How are they gonna ruin it?
It's true. It's gotta go downhill somehow.
That's actually a catchphrase that I've gotten used to is, aw, this is so wholesome. Let's ruin it.
That's true. Well, you see, I think this one might honestly balance out because it has 4 songs, so even though I wouldn't have to have too much, if any, art done for it, I would still have to write 4 songs. I have to write 4 songs lyrics. So it would be a decent challenge balance. Again, not saying I'm doing it yet, but in terms of producibility, I'd say this one right now probably has a better chance of coming out soon than Clown. Because Clown is crazy fast, and I would get someone else to do it. And we would need to do art.
And I think, I mean, here's the thing with making YouTube content just in general is that you may not necessarily pursue every idea that you have, but you're very often looking for ideas because YouTube's algorithm is very unforgiving if you're not consistently on the ball. So whether or not he actually ends up pursuing any of these ideas, it's still something worth actually.
Yo, Raw Egg, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you, Raw Egg, dude.
Raw Egg, dude, here, loving your content. Hey, thank you.
I love the use of the MILF samples in this one.
Yeah. Hey kid, here's a general warning. Don't get into this.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'll say this. Obviously, follow your dreams, and if there's something that you feel passionate about, if it's something that you are pretty much waking up each day looking forward to doing or are thinking about to some degree, then go ahead, but proceed with caution. Do not expect success.
Yeah.
I hate to say it like that, but do not expect success.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all wonder how long it takes to get going, it took me 12 years to get started, and it took me 2 years to go from doing this somewhat professionally to actually being popular. And most of that was in the past month.
Yeah.
Wow, we spent a whole day on this. Aren't you tired?
Nope, not yet at least. My battery is solar-based, so I'm saving energy at nights.
Lucky you, then. I'm tired, though. I think we should go now. I agree. Well, see you around, Hex.
Yes, it was very fun. Good night.
Huh? Hex?
Uh-oh. I think we might have a problem.
What problem?
I probably used too much processing power and let my guard down. Something might have passed my defenses, which means there might be a virus inside me.
Wait, isn't that, like, dangerous to machines?
Very dangerous. Oh no. I think it wants to take control over the system.
Shoot, can't you do something to prevent that?
I don't think I can, but wait, maybe you can.
Huh?
Grab my mic and fight that thing off. If you order the system to input enough mic patterns, it might crash. Then I'll enter sleep mode and run a safety scan, which will kill that thing. Please, you're my only hope right now. All right, Hex, I'll try. I'm not leaving you behind.
Ah, wholesome boyfriend.
Aw.
Are you
Also,
ready?
Just as a reminder, do not spam the chat.
Poor
guys.
Hex.
I'm always ready.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, look at Wild Hex here. Looking like the final boss of Clockwork Knight for the Sega Saturn. There's a reference for none of the chat.
Hero Bren is asking Takeda where the
Oh, I had
you
the
know
wrong,
the
I
words
had the
that
wrong, I had the wrong keys again.
you know the words that flash on screen during the tricky mod. Where are they stored?
They're not stored in a file, they're stored in the code, and it's just, so the words that flash for when he sings are normally, they're just, like, words to describe somebody as a failure.
Yeah,
And then, when you miss, there's a chance that he'll comment on the miss by calling you something, like, just, like, a very, like, intelligent insult.
he asked. Hero Bren asked because he wants to do something similar in a mod he's making.
I mean, if you're working on something, like again, I know I bounce between this. I say don't get into YouTube for the sake of, you know, making it on YouTube. Get into YouTube because it's something that you want to do. And hopefully what you want to do ends up working out for you. But, like, it has literally been known to crush people's souls.
Yo! We're in Virtual Boy!
No.
Dang.
Y'all, we just did Tricky. Stop daring us.
We did Tricky.
Yeah, it was done. But like, when I say follow your dreams, I know like it's very generic advice, but like, it is very fulfilling when you end up
True.
something that, like, whether it's modding a game or it's creating something completely new, like completely original in every sense, as opposed to a mod.
I gotta admit, this is starting to feel like Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the robots and the techno, but I'm feeling it.
Now I'm thinking about Steve Gunner's rip of Roses, which was just harder, better, faster, stronger in the style of
Oh boy,
Roses.
our fight is never over.
How come you used to draw the mods?
Yeah, this is super good. I love this one.
There's a lot of art programs out there. There's a lot of free ones. Photoshop is like the most popular one. But it's hacking expensive. Clip Studio Paint is also popular, but it also costs money. My favorite free art program is Krita. Any art program will do as long as it edits as long as it can edit transparent PNGs.
Okay, let me simp for Clip Studio here. Yes, it does actually cost money, but it's not like a recurring cost. And it goes on sale a lot. Like, it's normally about $50, which is, you know, obviously a little bit steep in some senses. But, like, it goes on sale so often. It's very often only like $25. And if you do get it, you also get access to a whole bunch of free assets, models, all sorts of stuff in their asset store. Now, I'm not being paid to promote them. I just use this shit. I literally have it open as we speak. It is really useful, very, very handy. The 3D models alone make this, you know, really, really, really useful. You can put 3D models with different posings, and you can pose them yourself right in the program itself.
Okay, that alone has sold me.
Yeah, it's worth the money.
How you said there's only 4 songs.
All right, there's one more. That's true. Oh, there's a bonus. The one thing that I realized, though, is I would still have to have an ending drawn if I did this one. So that's the one thing I'd have to do if I did this one.
The ending is Hex does.
Oh, come on. Actually, question, because I'm pretty sure of this, but I'm not 100%. Is Hex's voice made from floppy drive loading sounds?
No idea. I'm not the person to ask for that.
All right, Encore. It's a shame because Glitcher is definitely a really cool song. I'm like, no, but my friend has to be in pain to hear it.
Kermo asks, how did you feel when making Pico's please?
When making Picos, I was really scared with Pico because I couldn't get the voice down. But after Pico was when I stopped being scared of making these. Once I got it out and people liked it, at first, that was when I'm like, wow, okay, I'm doing something right.
Oh, but Wrecked, everything is cringe. If I may go on a bit of a fucking rant right now, anyone who uses the term cringe to refer to something that they either dislike or they're trying to pretend that they're somehow better than or just have more mature or refined taste or whatever, y'all ain't fooling anyone. If you use cringe to describe something, it is because you are deeply insecure in yourself. And there is some kind of hole in your life that you cannot possibly fix. And so, you come to these videos, you come to any channel, and I mean, Wrecked has had the recent influx for this, but if you do this anywhere, and if you use the word cringe to describe anything, I hate to tell you, but you're the cringe, bro.
There is a very specific video I have planned in the future that is going to go all out in being completely genuine with utterly ridiculous concepts. And when it releases, and you can hold me to this, the day this video releases, I am going to tweet, cringe culture is dead and I killed it.
Yep, yay! I mean, cringe culture is dead, and it's like, it's one of those, it's okay to dislike stuff, alright? It's okay to even voice, I dislike this. It's okay to say that this is childish, or this isn't high quality or whatever. But the people who resort to cringe, they're trying to make someone uncomfortable because they're uncomfortable with their life to the point where they have to make themselves feel better by going after someone else. And because they often get pointed to a channel or a person or content creator by someone with their own insecurities and issues, they feel like, oh, I can make myself feel better by putting down someone who's made into a target. But trust me, a lot of us, especially actual adults, can see right through you, and you're just making an idiot of yourself on the internet.
Yeah.
Trust me. You look a dang fool.
Is it possible to change the dialogue and the cutscenes in the Hex mod?
I'm pretty sure dialogue's stored somewhere different than the backgrounds, but with that, like, it's already fully written, so I don't even know if I'd change it, because there's basically just, again, my job's done for me, except for the singing itself.
Yeah. And Brendan Stubbs asks, yo, quick question for Cade. What exactly does it say in the background of Glitcher?
It's basically a, from what I can tell, hold on, you know what? Let me actually just open the file and look. We can solve that.
I'm pretty sure it's... I'm pretty sure he just copied a, like Windows 98's blue screen.
That would make sense, yeah.
I think he did. I don't think he had anything in there, which I wish he did, but I don't think he did.
There's an entire folder just for Glitcher. I can look. A problem's been detected and Windows has been shut down. This is the first time you've seen this stop error. Click here to make sure any new hardware or software.
If you could, Viflower asks if you could be any FNF character, who would it be?
I mean, I guess, you know, that's the tricky question, because obviously you want to be the boyfriend because then, like, you're the hero, but that means you got people constantly trying to kill you.
Or at least shout you down.
Or shout you down, yeah.
Honestly, the correct answer is the girlfriend, so you can just, like...
Vibe.
Like, sit on speakers and bop.
That's true,
Yep.
Let's get the vibe. And hey, you know, the girlfriend does have singing voices just in the game. They just haven't been used yet, so you never know.
Left, right,
Even more,
left, right.
even more than those, there's actually like little bloop and bat and boop for the girlfriend's voice too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's the opportunity to sing. Girlfriend is just chill with being chill. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I think I have. Yeah, I think that's it. So then, I guess we'll go to Rhythm Heaven when I return. So yeah. So don't worry, the stream ain't going anywhere. I just got another game. So I will be right back, and then we'll go to Rhythm Heaven.
All right. Connor Jackson asked, do you think there will be a Hex model since the creator made a Witty model for SFMG mod at MMD? Honestly, I don't know if Rector has any jurisdiction on this.
I don't know.
This chat is so fast. Yeah, because there's around 600 people sitting here talking. I tried to inhale, and my lungs sabotage me. Anyway, I was going to say, just in general, nice little reminder, especially now that we're kind of like on a bit of a downbeat. Be sure to read the pinned note at the top of the chat, because there is a document that it actually does show rules, regulations, and a lot of frequently asked questions, just to check and make sure whether or not we've actually answered a question already, because that'll save everyone a whole lot of time. Trust me.
All right.
No, my coughing is because my coughing is because I have asthma and I have a fucking dumpster fire of a body.
Mood.
But yeah.
Where is it now? Hold on, I gotta find it.
If EA made Friday Night Funkin', it would charge you for every time you click a fucking arrow.
What's the name of the thing?
All right, take care, bro. Channel. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, thanks for stopping by. Just
A warm
the mirror box here.
A fond farewell from your good friend. Sorry, I forgot the last one.
There we go. Haha, Wii U. This is the one Wii use I'm getting out of it.
Wii U. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the Wii U, also known as the console you use to play Wii games in HD. Because almost every Wii U game, other than like, what is it, Xenoblade X and Devil's Third, is on Switch now. Okay. All right. I hate motion controls. Part 1. I hate motion. Yes! Haha! No more motion controls. Is Rhythm Heaven Fever knows Rhythm Heaven better.
Oh, hi, Biaka Salai. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. I'm glad if you're subscribed. Thank you.
Yee.
I've actually...
If you could change one thing in your life, what would it be? Go see a doctor before my disability kicked in, so I could have stopped it. But...
McLaren Jordan asks if you wanted any FNF character dead, who would it be?
I mean, I guess technically probably Lemon because he kills people. But then, you know, he can't sing about killing people, so there's the dilemma. He's everyone's favorite. If we're talking about realistically real world, if all these characters exist in the real world, yeah, I would say if I had to choose one to die, it would be the serial killer.
I mean, you know, I think that's fair.
All right.
Anyone who decided to subscribe to my channel after all of this today, why? But also, thank you.
You're a blessed human being, Lore.
Yee.
I am not, but that's appreciated, guys.
All right. Fish.
I used to listen to your Undertale stuff back in the day, and it always made me feel warm and fuzzy.
Oh, that makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
All right, Chili, do you know if this game is A, B, or A and B?
This one's just A.
Okay.
Man art. Hey, that's pretty cool. Sorry.
What is fan art?
That's a good question. Let's do it at 10.
All right.
There's an hour from now. You want to go?
How would you react if we got Smash X FNF?
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I don't think we will, but it would be neat.
Flip Studio, you better fucking appreciate me.
Oh, the yellowfish. There's like a short pause. You got it. What's your favorite FNF song?
Favorite FNF songs are Blammed and MILF.
Yeah. They also apologize if you answered this already. They just tuned in 10 minutes ago. You're valid.
Thank you. Alright. Are you almost finished with Witty? Yeah, I mainly gotta record it and I have art going. It's gonna be next Friday. Witty's next Friday.
Emerald asks, how do you stop the little glitching when you put a character in the game? Make sure everything's in like the right position in the sprite sheet. That's the only advice I have because I don't mod.
Alright, I'm actually gonna learn the timing for this one. This one's tougher. I can't learn it on the fly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like pausing.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's a victory theme for the boyfriend and Pico from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Fan made, I presume. See you, Pauline.
I figured as such. It's fan made.
Yeah.
Let's try without the Q. Alright.
What game is this? This is Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm Heaven, yes.
Rhythm Heaven Fever for the Wii.
Can you do Pico voice? Of course. Go Pico, go, go, go Pico. Yeah.
The 3 fish. Okay. Okay. This one's tricky.
Yeah.
Alright. Glad y'all like the Senpai lyrics. That one turned out fun.
Oh, yes. Which one is better, Philly or Blammed?
I like Blam the best. right, here we go. Now we're ready.
Who does Skid and Pump's voice?
Me.
Basically, and I think this has even been a couple of times, but anytime, I mean, in every video, there is usually some sort of credit in the description for the video, if not actually in the pinned comment.
Yeah.
So if you have questions about who's performing each, you can always check that out, and it will, you know, usually clear up that question pretty handily.
Yep.
But largely the answer is who does the voice? Wrecked. Wrecked does
Yep.
the voice. Huh. Well, I mean, it's good to see you, Dream Kai. Forgot Wrecked, channel until I saw a notification for Dad Battle and lyrics. I mean, I will say YouTube really favored that.
Yeah.
McLaren Jordan asks if you're doing Miku or Witty. Witty's has been written. It's got to be recorded. I don't think we're doing Miku.
No. They're all copyrighted. Can't do it.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to like put moderating your fandom on my resume.
Community manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yes.
Artist and community manager. Boom.
Neat.
You hooked a lot of fish. But just okay. That's fine. I'll take just okay for that one. That one was tough. Dinner's on me. Ah, I was feeding a cat. Can you try and do an impression of Mickey? So there's a big difference between Mickey.
Oh boy, Mickey Mouse is a little more around here. You have to sort of slide your tongue into it a little. Mookie is all up here in head voice. Ikrima!
I actually need to practice my mini voice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like any voices for me. I can't usually immediately launch into it. I have to kind of like ease into it. But I'd have to listen to a sample of Minnie Mouse speaking. But I've actually managed to get it like pretty on the mark before.
Yeah. I definitely think that's definitely a voice type you could probably nail.
The main thing that I think of is that one clip, where they're raring. It's the whole Snow White parody from like the new cartoon series that they did, and the tripping on a dwarf.
Good job.
Well, there's some controversy with people on TikTok and Wrecked. It's just
Yep.
TikTok found the songs. Some people with clout decided to try and be the most famous person that hated me, and they sent hate over to my videos, and some of them threatened harm against me, and that was not fun.
I mean, it's not even really drama. It's an uncool action to do.
Yeah, pretty much. What fast food do you prefer? When I get fast food, I love spicy stuff. I love a good burger from like Red Robin or somewhere like that. If I'm getting pizza, it's gotta be a local chain. It's gotta be a really good local chain. And other than that, I mean, I like Mexican. I like Chinese. If I'm gonna get Chinese though, and this is the one thing I miss the most from pandemic times, God, I miss buffets.
Yeah.
Buffet's good.
I just love being able to try a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Play Parappa the Rapper. I've already streamed them. I own every Parappa game because Friday Night Funny made me decide I should own every Parappa game.
Yeah.
That's it. Just
I
like
mean,
that.
I'd have been surprised if he like didn't own every Parappa game.
I didn't before, but I do now. I can't stream Lammy. I want to stream Lammy, but the music's in YouTube's copyright system because they released a stupid album of it.
Oh, this game is just A to flip flop back and forth. If you hear the like the doot 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 in the music,
Yeah.
you flip flop for 3 times. Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of. It's like this is like one of my worst games.
Hey, Soph!
Nice.
Witty's next week.
The Lemon Demon. I described it before. The way I do Lemon's voice is basically just the red guy from Cow and Chicken, but he never gets angry.
For the two of you that know what cow and chicken is in the chat.
Oh my god.
I don't know what Cow and Chicken is, but I used to play the
my-
Flash games on the Cartoon Network website a lot as a kid.
Oh
So
my god.
I know that there's a cow and there's a chicken.
Dad was proud he didn't care how.
I am so upset because you are baby.
But yes, when I do the lemon demon, I normally do him a little bit like this. And if I were to go fully into the red guy, he would start screaming at random intervals! But that's not how he works. He just keeps the calm voice the entire time as he talks about the wonderful things he's going to cook you into.
Oh, speaking of wonderful things, Davila asks, what's your favorite candy?
Ooh, okay. This is a cheat, but it's jelly beans because, again, they're every flavor.
Jelly beans slap.
Jelly beans are good.
It is jelly bean season.
Witty's voice is probably gonna start somewhere around here, but there's gonna be a lot of guitar effects on it, so it's gonna sound very different. But I want to make sure that Witty's voice starts raspy, because the raspiness will complement the amplifiers.
I have a very ironic favorite candy, which is the Ferrero Rocher.
Ah, truffles are good. Chocolate truffles are great. Okay, that's A and B. Got it.
Lately, I've been obsessed with Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, those are also similar, like the hazelnut interior.
Yes.
Similar too. I often use that as a Ferrero Rocher substitute when I don't want to pay as much money.
I am excited to do the Jebel one because it means I get to actually go full in and modding and everything. But I will be writing original lyrics for it because Materia Collective has decided nobody should ever hear Undertale music again. So look forward to originals inspired by Jebel, as well as the others, to be consistent.
Bianca Salai is daring you to do the mom voice.
Let's see. What did the mom sound like when I recorded the scratch? Probably like, any boy worth his salt knows a DJ flipping out the bangers just right. Those aren't the lyrics, whatever.
You wrote them!
It's been a month! Very nice.
N-E-D... Wait, was it? Worth its salt.
Any club worth its salt.
Any club worth its salt has a DJ picking up the bangers just right.
I'll be burning asphalt, and I haven't memorized this one yet.
It's all good.
Getting my girl. Yeah, something
Funkin.
like that.
Yeah.
McLaren Jordan asks, how do you know the secret lore behind Week 6 and how Daddy Dares trapped Spirit into hating Sim?
Because I am on Twitter, and I look at the lore that gets posted on Twitter.
Aaron Tyndall, why does your voice sound like Let Me Explain Studios?
There's
I
my
don't know
tweet.
why. Just some people have similar voices.
Yeet. All right, consecutive flipper rolls. A Jebel saying, I'm making mac and cheese and no one will stop me. I'll be doing week 7. Yeah, I think I can get Johnny Utah. Like, out of all the male characters so far, the only one I don't think I am capable of giving a fitting voice to is probably the clown. That's just because I know Brian could do it better. And again, I don't even know if I'm doing the clown yet. You'll get witty, don't worry.
Do you have a this? Yes, it's linked in pretty much every video description on the channel.
What are they asking for?
It's in the ending. They're asking for the Discord server.
Oh,
it's in the endings. It's in the ending of every song, Jeepers.
Yep.
Yeah.
If y'all want, Chili, you can go ahead and just post a link to it in the chat here for those people that wanted to join it, but can't find it otherwise.
Here comes the Discord.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh.
How hard was it to make Ballistic? It took me 2 days to write the one song. Usually it takes me 1 day to write 2. That's how hard it was.
Jennifer Bartholomew is double dog daring you to do a Tank Man impression. Actually, triple dog dare. There's a difference.
Triple, yep.
I'm not sure what the difference is, but there is one.
2 flipper roll. 1, 2, nice.
Well, like, ugh.
3 flipper roll. 1, 2, 3. 4 flipper roll. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait voice, please.
Did it a little bit earlier.
5 flipper roll.
But
I was
basically,
gonna
it's a basic raspy voice.
Yeah. Like, and I will say, like, I understand that not everyone is going to be here for the entire duration of the stream, and not everyone's going to hear it. But I will say, while voice acting can be easy and intuitive, and Rect is a very talented voice actor, you may want to be careful about requesting too many vocal performances. He may not be able to do all of that. Just saying.
2 flipper roll. 1, 2, yes. 9 flipper roll. 1, 2.
Wait, Rick D, do you like farms?
3, 4, 1.
Farms? I live next to one.
1, nice. 2 flipper roll. 1, 2.
How are you a seal?
Flipper roll. 1.
Well, first a mommy seal and a daddy seal.
Really loving that Wii input lag right now. I bet it's gonna flunk me. All right, Wii input lag. What's your rating? Wow, I passed.
Nice.
That's surprising. Yeah, I hit basically all that on time, but the input lag on this is insane. Like, look, pressing A now, like quarter of a second later, and actually pressed.
Jeez,
And this
that's
is-
terrible in a rhythm game.
And this is an official controller, and you can't play it with the Wii U pad. Give me 2 more. Oh, someone that likes the Fall Guys song. There's an oldie.
I mean, I don't consider it that much of an oldie. Like,
Yeah,
oldies like draft 1 of Kill or Be Killed.
I mean, yeah, that's like old oldies, but I mean like Chili, literally half of my subscribers are here from the Friday Night Funny videos now.
Yeah,
Okay, true.
but it's not an oldie.
No, it's
but
not an
yeah,
oldie, yeah. Oh, the
it's
baseball
a-
one. I like the music in this one.
Have you seen the Rhythm Heaven reanimated thing?
Yes.
That slaps. I love reanimated projects.
Yeah, they're really
Oh,
fun.
Yeah.
Again,
Maybe one day I'll like take animation back up again.
that's not an easy thing to do. I haven't done a lot of animation, but even just the ones that I have done, like, it taught me a profound respect for anyone who wants to do that continuously. Have you seen the mod Hex was literally just playing that for most of the stream?
Jennifer Bartholomew keeps quadruple dog daring you to do tricky impression, but I don't want you to kill your voice.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I'm gonna try that again. I thought there's another practice. There's only one type of gameplay in this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I voice Tricky, it would probably be a pretty basic evil clown voice. But again, I know someone who does raspy voices better.
Yeah. Ben Davis asked how hard was it to make Ballistic due to how fast and hard it is.
Took me-
Also, he tagged me. I have no say in this. Just like, I understand you're tagging me just to get seen, but like, nah.
All right, I'll get this one from here because now I know how the music goes. First one's the hardest.
But anyway, how hard was it to write Ballistic?
It was difficult. I sort of dreaded it for a while. I will admit I kind of dreaded it, but
Okay, everybody's
happy with how it
spamming
came out.
witty. Please stop.
If you spam something, it is against the rules, and there's a good chance that a moderator will step in to tell you to knock it off. This is a warning. It is in the rules, which are posted at the top of the chat. Be sure to read, review those, and make sure that you do understand those, because mods will be acting accordingly. There are presently 300 people watching, and if all y'all are doing stuff like that, it can get overwhelming very quickly.
Oh, Jennifer Bartholomew is double dog daring you to do the senpai voice.
that's a lot of dogs. You got the dogs to back these dares up? 'Cause I don't see no dogs.
Yeah. I don't see no dogs, dog. spam all caps, guys, please.
Like all caps, like honestly, all caps is fine if you're like excited and stuff, but like just don't spam. Don't key smash. Don't like send a message just like full of emojis. Also, Andre Tan says the Facebook I'm like, yes, somebody else who hears it that way.
You hit it without audio cues. Oh, hey, I got a medal on that one. Yeah, that one's pretty fun.
Sophie is double cat daring you to do a shovel voice. Oh dang, has it accidentally switched to top chat?
Where'd all these cats coming from?
I do love Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah.
But yes, the senpai voice is fun as well. It's basically, like I said, it's a Bowser Jr. from Metaton. Cause when I do Metaton, I do it down here. There was actually, when we were reading for Metaton, there was one takeaway from the script where he had to be a little bit more E for everyone. So it sort of fits with Senpai there.
Please stop spam requesting for Witty. Average Fishy is triple bomb daring you to do Witty's voice.
As in bombs? Okay. I promise I won't do Witty's voice as Morshu, but man, it would be funny. Do you play the song and use vids where people do the song perfect? I use Flippy's videos.
Yeah. Oh, also John Flores is saying, now that the stream's pretty quiet, let me say what I was going to say. I'm pretty lonely and have no friends these years. I need words of encouragement to keep me going in life. That's pretty sad, yo. Like I don't encourage people to vent in the chat, but like I'm so sorry for you that like you're in such a rough place right now.
A lot of people are going through various stages of things being difficult. I know my entire life has been some degree of figuring out how to cope with depression. So that's not always an easy thing. I'm sorry that you're experiencing something that's overwhelming you to this point. And more than anything that we're able to say on stream, I do hope that you're able to get that support, whether it's through a counselor of some sort or whether you're able to find a space online where you're able to do that. I will say a stream is probably not the most appropriate place, but as a reminder to you and everyone in the chat, as difficult as it seems now, it will get better. Even just give it a day or two to just kind of rest and reset, drink water and all of that stuff, but it does get better. Some days get worse. Some days it's a roller coaster, but no matter how it is going for you, even when it gets really, really bad and even when it feels unbearable, if you can give yourself 1 hour, give yourself time to take a step back from feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath, do, counting things out. Find ways to reach out to people that are around you, because ultimately, even when it feels like no one may be listening or perhaps no one cares, people do. And it's not always going to be immediately obvious that people around you do care about you and want the best for you. You will make it through this. Things will get better. I believe it, because as someone who has 30 plus years experience having bad things happen and having good things happen because I held on through the bad things, the same thing will happen for you too.
Yeah, you'll get through this.
What, Ryan the Gamer? Why'd you have to post cringe?
People are daring me to actually sing Low Fight as Morshu for Twitter. Maybe.
Oh, we've got the trolls. We've got the trolls coming by. Oh.
Do an impression of the Lockstep. Yo, you just got to the center of my heart. Lockstep is my favorite game in Rhythm Heaven. I wish it was in this one. Up, 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 Oh, hop, 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 hop. Those dudes. Yes,
McLaren. Yeah.
I too want to be part of a flash mob that creates pictures of old classical music composers.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick, how do you do the mom voice?
A little bit like this. That's just higher meta time.
Well, I do the mom voice like this, somewhere in a sultry range and sometimes a little bit on the breathier side, but I like pulling a little bit of sultry on the tone.
Yeah, it definitely brings out the voice and the character.
Yeah.
All right.
McLaren Jordan keeps spamming voice the boyfriend when he reacts to himself losing a battle.
Stop spamming.
Oh man, I feel so upset because people are spamming, and maybe I lost a battle, but you'll never know.
Throwing shade.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ah man, I lost.
There you go. There's a real one. Now let's get tricky. Uh-oh! Here comes the clown! The clown just pulls out of the ground and starts eating the birds.
Hey, can we do a mod? I mean, go ahead, feel free.
Yeah. I do like the wordplay on Lockstep, but I really wish this was, like, more like Lockstep. This is a different game entirely.
Yeah.
If it was birds dancing to make pictures of famous classical music composers, I would be all over that. I would like it more than the Rhythm Heaven DS one if it was that. The flock is waiting for us. And I know they can bring it back because they always bring back Karate Man.
Can I make the Ugg of Tank Man? I mean, I guess.
I'm gonna watch all the Tank Man cartoons again before I do that.
And you know what?
The Tank Man was a thing outside of the Newgrounds logo.
Yeah, he had an entire series.
Oh.
You make a good point. You do make a good point. Here's the thing. There's a phrase out there called "there's no such thing as bad press," and that's actually true. It can suck to be swarmed with a bunch of people coming in and hating on you. It can suck to have people making threats against you. But ultimately, the more that people hear about you and your channel and your work means more people are going to be subscribing to you and be like, oh, this is actually not as bad as someone made it out to be. People will subscribe to you, and ultimately, you will win in the end. So all y'all haters out there, yeah, I can't sound like a young person, but any of you who are trying to make his life harder, I mean, first of all, you suck. Just in general, as people, if you do that intentionally. And second of all, your goals are not going to work. You're just going to continue boosting Rex in the algorithm. So, I mean, you know, hey, it's for the help.
Oh, Dip, what tab did I put the chat in? There we go.
But guys, yeah.
We were just playing Tricky Mod earlier in the stream.
Will you say monkey?
Well,
I do like monkeys. I think monkeys are funny. But my favorite animals are probably still like hamsters.
Michael and Casey 1990, this is LOL.
Lol. Good enough. Yeah. This is Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Was it too much to do week 5? No, it's coming later.
Yeah, it's just later. That's all. Again, if you want the exact reason for it, part of it is Laura to rest. Obviously, that is no longer the reason because Laura's rested plenty since we did the mom lyric. The other reason that I didn't talk about as much because Lemon wasn't out yet is I wanted to put out Monster first to establish how Lemon's story starts because I wanted to continue it with Winter Horrorland. So, trust me, when week 5 comes out, it'll be worth the wait. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas. There is going to be... I already have our art director, Gabe, on a really fun concept for it. Ah!
Ooh.
Play the video game now. Wrecked. Play the video game.
Oh man, the video game.
Yes, it's Rhythm Heaven. I'm like, what would another rhythm game I could do? I could do B.
1, 2, 3, go!
I'm like, oh, Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm Heaven is shaped like a friend.
It is.
Friendly reminder, no role-playing. Beat Boop asked how much autotune did you need for the Pico voice?
Not that much, actually. Way less than Boyfriend. Most of the voice is in Pico. Like, is in my bass voice. And it starts around here.
2 flipper roll. 1, 2. 2 flipper roll. 1, 2.
You know what makes you all cool people? When you subscribe to Rec's channel and watch for future releases. I know. Well, here because you're already subscribed. I'm just saying.
1, 2.
Cool kids. Rect is for cool
1
kids.
flipper roll. 1.
E.
Is lemon deeming terrifying? I mean, conceptually, yeah.
Oh, we gotta try again. Yep.
I saved a picture of Senpai as art reference, and it's next to my pictures of Shulk that I have saved. And I think that's saying something, but... I mean, it's not saying something, but it's saying something subliminally.
Well, at least it's not saying characters Rec can voice well, because I cannot show.
Thanks. Did you know the kid in Friday Night Funkin' is named Beat Bobot?
Damn it! I figured it out.
Everybody, hide the documents!
The fan base isn't ready to learn this truth.
No escape! Do week 5. Okay, Brandon.
I'm just singing week 5 in the words week 5 in the mom voice.
2 flipper roll.
Oh, what, week 5 of the mom voice?
Yeah.
Well, what about week 5 are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to my return?
Oh, McLaren Jordan is asking how did he change the dialogue of Roses from the second line?
You can basically just open it up in a text editor.
I mean, there's that.
Oh, dang. Did I fail again? Did I fail or just barely make it?
Remix is hard.
Difficult. This one's difficult.
John
Did I fail
Flores is
again?
asking if you can do a Goku impression.
Which Goku is a better question, because there's many Gokus. Some people think like TFS Goku. Some people think like actual anime Goku. Recently, I got the original print run of Dragon Ball GT Final Bout on PS1, and the Goku there isn't in any of the animes, and any of the dubs. So it's like there's a lot of different Goku voices.
I know a lot of people think of a Goku that's sort of like up here, like because that's the TFS one.
And then of course in Japan, Goku still has the child voice because of a really weird Japanese law that you can't replace voice actors.
Wow.
And because he started as a child
Yeah.
in that series. I mean, it still works.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, culturally.
It's weird.
Takes adjustments, basically.
McLaren Jordan asked, what did you do to change it? As in the Senpai dialogue. Did you press 7 and edit it or something?
No, I actually went into the files and edited in a text document editor. I am messing this one up again. I might actually have to focus to clear this one.
Wow.
Oh, dang it, I accidentally hid the wrong user.
Rip.
Oopsie.
Well,
John Floor says, I want you to do the official Funimation dub, to be precise.
3, go!
As in, for the Goku voice.
The official. I haven't watched the official Funimation in a while, but
Isn't that a pretty basic sort of, you know, action guy? Like, yeah, let's go collect the 7 Dragon Balls.
Kind of. Although, I would say, you know...
1, 2,
Oh
3,
god, I
go!
need another voice actor. But just... This is where we need Sean! Bulma is dead? Oh, I guess the voice actor? Well, I mean, I imagine that that's kind of an exception.
2, 3, 4.
Can you do an impression of Whisper from Yokai Watch?
Whisper. Isn't that sort of like just an introspective kind of voice? Like a, oh, I see what's going on here.
Flipper roll. 1, 2.
Like James as a librarian.
2 flipper roll. 1, 2.
I'm sorry.
Attention, company.
Well,
2 flipper roll.
Agent
1,
Temmie, if you've got them, feel free to ask. Although, and as a reminder, be sure to check the document that is currently pinned at the top of the chat, because there are actually a lot of questions that have already been answered in there, and it gives you a good baseline to see what might be good to ask in the chat.
Good enough.
Because we've also been spending a lot of time answering questions over and over and over again tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if Rek can stand doing any more voices. Froggy Swag says people treat this man like a voice box. It's so annoying. Dang straight.
That's what the big Chungus water bottle's for.
I mean, here's the thing. You don't get into doing the YouTube thing without having some degree of enjoyment of kind of testing your ability.
Yeah.
And it's not the worst thing ever to request certain things. The main reason why I point out the rules is to make sure that we cut down a little bit on spamming the same question repeatedly, and also to make sure that we respect that Tom is a human being.
People are asking about Daddy Deer's voice.
Yeah, Daddy Dearest voice. It's basically, it's deity without the southern accent.
It's also inspired by Pepe Marcello from the Good Rats.
But are they as good as Rap Rat?
Oh, they're definitely better than Rap Rat.
Lore, oh, the Bro Channel is asking Lore, how do you feel about 2021? Also, when did you meet Rekt?
How do I feel about 2021? Anyway, so when did I meet Rex? I like 2021 better than 2020, but yeah, I met Rekt in 2015.
Yeah.
Towards the end of it. I know that it's actually kind of funny because we had a brief exchange on Tumblr when he was putting out a call for Toriel for Undersong. And I had asked a question, and it was about auditioning for it, and he ended up establishing a rule that I was like, ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I ended up bowing out of that particular audition, and instead he got a different lore who is, I think, a superior Toriel. Very, very capable and excellent singing. But we didn't officially meet at that time. It was just a brief exchange. And then later, another mutual friend ended up dragging me into a chat, which Rekt was in. And we started chatting and getting to know each other, and then was like piecing it back to, wait a minute, I asked about this. Wait a minute, you asked about this. So that's how that all happened. So I've known him for the last 6 years or so.
Yeah.
5-ish mostly.
There you go.
I met him because I made a bunch of stupid posts on Tumblr nerding out over Undersong.
This is correct. It was also the correct thing for you to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it just
correct.
A good way to get on, yes. A good way to get on a creator's good side is indeed to create fan content for the work. Like, try not to spam someone with something like that, but if you show that you're interested in what they're doing enough to actually take the time to create something, trust me, your favorite creators will love it. Some of them are assholes, yes, but generally speaking, don't let the assholes stop you from doing something creative.
Oh, whoa, Michael and Casey asked to do Sans voice from Undertale.
Well, I normally do it a little bit like this.
Woo! My man!
You don't want to know how I do Sans Undertale. Okay. I'm gonna
I just-
keep it PG. In case you're wondering, I am exceptionally typecast in so many different ways. I am always mom. Which is another thing. Like, everyone keeps asking me, or saying, oh, she sounds like XYZ mom character. And it's like, yeah, because I am existentially mom. But, yes?
Never mind. Jennifer Bartholomew says, I'm glad you can respond to my comments because I barely have any friends at school, so thanks for responding to my comments. I'm glad that you appreciate it and all, but we're not your friends. We're just some people on the internet.
That being said,
Yeah.
there is plenty of opportunity to make meaningful friendships online. I mean, look at the huge group of amazing people I've been lucky enough to surround myself with to help me
Yes.
make these videos.
I will, however, add, as much as you can admire individuals on the internet, your favorite content creators, do not make the mistake of making that a personal relationship.
Yeah.
The best that it can be is something called a parasocial relationship, because there's one person who has a lot of people vying for their attention at a time, and you see a single point and you see a lot of one person and you feel like, I know this person because I see so much of them and the stuff that they do. But in return, unfortunately, there's only so much that any individual creator can socialize with their fan base. So if you want true socialization, try to find people within your peer group or find a community that you feel comfortable in. It's not a bad thing to admire and even get inspiration from and support from a content creator, but try to bear in mind that there does need to be a degree of separation, because otherwise it can get really unhealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you.
I got really flustered when Rec first, commented on my post or something. But now we're good friends.
This is a weird one.
Yeah.
That's an interesting rhythm.
This feels like it's probably based on some very traditional Japanese music patterns with danko drums. What was the name? Not dankos, taikos. Danko is the name of a character from Taiko Drum Master.
Their canon name is, these guys. Froggy Swag reminded me of that.
Can you do Balzic? No. That's not appropriate for you two. If you mean ballistic, then yes. I tease, by the way. Unfortunately, Aster Gamer, you did end up actually missing him. Wow, I'm an English speaker. You did end up missing him playing the tricky mod.
But you can, scroll back.
Yeah.
Oh, and someone's asking you to do a papyrus voice. I'm excited.
It has been quite a while since people have asked for the great papyrus.
My mans!
There you go. Gee, Chili, it sounds like you might have a bias for some of the Undertale stuff. I have no idea where I'm getting that impression from.
Alright, this one's gonna suck. Let's do it anyway.
I freaking love Undertale, yo.
I do too. Despite the fandom, it's always going to hold a very special place in my heart. But, that is definitely in spite of the fandom.
Yeah. I'm just I'm just an ignoramus with my head in the sand. I haven't seen the worst parts of the fandom. But I just think it's neat. I don't know what Underfell is, and at that point I'm not afraid to ask. I am afraid to ask, I mean.
I'm not afraid to ask, but that's because I know the answer. It's something you should be afraid to ask about.
Someone's asking, do you play Roblox?
Not yet.
Yeah, Foxy the Pirate also says, I'm playing Minecraft, also do Ballistic tomorrow because it's my birthday tomorrow. Art takes time, yo!
As much as it would be nice to just literally barf out videos, if it were that easy, well, literally anyone would be doing it.
Yep. The hardest thing to know to do, especially when you run a YouTube channel, and I know for a fact it will hurt me to not release it this week. The hardest thing to do is to say no, it still needs more time to be good.
Pace yourself.
Yep. Hey, we actually got a superb on that one. That's surprising.
Booyah. I love that song.
Wait, is someone calling wrecked names?
Is someone?
I didn't happen to see that, but like...
I think someone's calling me... Tybee?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
mean, yeah, don't call people names in this chat. That's just mean, and it also breaks the rules. Be cool with one another. Be sure to read the rules, by the way. They are pinned at the top of the chat, and they are kind of a requirement for engaging in this chat.
By the way, people asking for the spirit voice.
The spirit voice is actually a Boris Karloff impression.
Ah.
Oh no, it's the Grinch.
It's the Gunch.
Yes, the Grinch, the voice of the Grinch was the spirit all along.
The spirit of Christmas.
The Gunch.
It's the Gunch.
Okay, hello there.
Hi, Zelda.
We practice our bumping skills.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Zelda! Baby girl! I have a cat named Zelda.
I want to see your cat.
She's a very sweet baby girl. She is a spoiled princess, so I named her very aptly.
I want a pet.
Aw. Well, they can be a lot of work, just bear that much in mind.
Yeah, I know. Like, lately I've been researching getting a cockatiel. I don't think I'll get one in the near future because, like, I'm going to be off at college soon, and I don't think they allow pets in any of the dorms.
And if you're awake, birds are especially susceptible to going a little insane if they don't have regular social stimulation. So
Yeah.
As
Not
much as cute as birds are, and as much as I send my friend Gabe pictures of birds, I would never own a bird. Because anything that makes a lot of noise is a pet I can never have with my job.
And
Yeah.
they also are very socially dependent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be there continuously. Like, it's unfortunate, but that's part of the responsibility of owning a bird. You have to be prepared to be constantly interacting with them like as if they were, in fact, a child.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, someone's asking, do you play Among Us?
I have played it. I'm not really playing it right now.
we need to do proximity chat at some point.
Yeah. Also, Cade. They're actually, I think, also they were specifically asking Cade. You still there, Cade?
Yay! Oh no!
Rip.
Oh noes.
I will say, I mean, there could be any number of reasons. I'm just going to flatter myself and say it's because I have such a nice, soothing voice.
Yes, Witty's coming. Can you rap like Pico?
I love the pause after what I said and then just, yes! I apologize.
I'm sorry, I was just looking at the chat.
It's fine. That was what made it funny to me. It was just like me speaking softly and it's like, yes. Anyway.
But yes, I can rap like Pico. That's pretty easy. I do it a lot.
Lore seems sus. Zach.
Oh no, I saw Lore venting.
Okay, well, just because I'm venting doesn't necessarily mean that I'm sus. It just means that I can fit in the vents.
There you go. Finally got past that part.
This game is so irritating.
Yeah, this one's a little weird too. This is the chapter with all the weird ones.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
After this, I'll check fan art.
Yeah, because I'm also going to say it's getting smidge on the late side.
Yeah, I'm gonna check fan art after this one.
Just weird stuff. IDK the channel says, I'm late, so IDK if you answer this, but are you gonna make lyrics for Tricky and or Hex?
Maybe.
Awesome.
They do fit the criteria that I have set forward.
When is Witty with lyrics coming? Next week, hopefully.
Yes. I do see it being like 99% likely that it's gonna happen. That should be plenty of time to do it. It might have been out this week if I wasn't working on the video with Mikey, but Mikey's been doing so much to help these videos, I had to help back.
I will go ahead. I mean, we've been answering these questions a little bit, but I will say continued questions about, are you going to do X, Y, and Z? Technically, like, this is answered in the frequently asked questions pinned at the top of the chat right now. Short answer, just to vocalize it, is there's no guaranteed yes or no until Rect has the time to set aside to create something for any of those mods. If he does decide to do them, then you guys will know about it, but like, there's probably not going to be anything definitive until he can figure out something creative to do with them. And to bring something unique to them more than just, oh, I'm going to put this on my channel.
Yeah. Because if there's not a reason for people to specifically come to my channel to watch it, why am I making it?
Exactly.
You should go pro, it says, as I fail every single time.
You should go pro! Have you played Deltarune? I mean, the one chapter that's out, yeah.
Oh, I just barely lived. Cool.
Oh man, has he played Deltarune?
Yes, I have. I have, and I can never play it on stream again. Thanks,
right.
copyrights.
So, Ricky, and I'm teasing by the way, but Ricky, since you asked that question, we've answered it 5 billion times. Now it's been pushed back 5 weeks. Week 5 is being pushed back 5 weeks because you asked. I'm kidding, by the way.
All right. I'm going to do one more because this is literally Friday Night Funkin'.
It do, though.
Hey, guys, we're back to Friday Night Funkin' now.
That's why
there's even a girl standing on a large thing in the middle.
I am legit teasing, by the way.
Into you.
I'm not gonna actually. I'm not gonna push back content on Rec D's channel. I mean, I might, but
I'm not that petty. I would never delay videos just because people are asking for them.
I am that petty. But I don't have say over Rec's channel.
I have.
Are we doing anything? Guys, I mean, again, read the facts. They were posted at the top of the video, guys. Or top of the chat.
Oh yes, is this A?
Crazy into you. 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 Crazy into you.
Delay the video, it would be funny.
Nah.
I mean,
I'm not gonna delay it unless it needs time. If it genuinely needs time to finish, I will delay it. If not, I mean, I wouldn't want to wait exceptionally longer just because of some loud, angry minority in the comments. By which I don't mean a minority as in a race minority. I mean like a small amount of people that are angry.
and then you're leaving your worst viewers on letting. I'm literally. I said it in every instance of my saying it. I'm kidding.
Yeah, Lord's joking. Don't worry about it.
I have no say on what goes on Rec's channel.
Yeah.
But I literally have no say.
I will never let the small part of my audience that is angry and demanding or hating my work influence what I deliver to the large majority of you guys that like love it and want to see more.
Yeah. There's pettiness And there's ways to be petty that don't necessarily mean inconveniencing everyone else who has actually been really cool. But thankfully, it's not something. It's not something y'all have to worry about. The only time when you do have to worry about it is if actually collectively y'all actually do something to upset Richt, and I can say this, he's got thicker skin than you might think.
Oh my god, he even has the backwards hat!
Destroyer of Fan Art says, hello, I am back again. I am the guy who got banned from the Discord server. You're gonna have to be more specific.
And if you are announcing that you're someone who was banned, like, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna ban you. Heck, I'm gonna hide you on this channel.
I'm gonna even, yeah.
Because we barely ban people on Discord, and if you did, then you must have done something heinous.
Generally speaking, when you announce that you've been banned for something, that's a pretty quick way to put yourself right back in that position. Especially if you're trying to dodge a ban by switching to a new name. It's not good.
Alright, come on. No! I've been here listening to this so many times, starting to hear it as JoJo.
Fosho's Bizarre Adventure.
And
wasn't Girlfriend like actually based on like the lady from the title screen of Rhythm Heaven for the DS? In Friday Funky.
I never had a Discord account. Well, it's a pretty useful app. That's not an appropriate thing to say, PB and Genius.
Innocent question, but I'm putting you in timeout, and when you come back, you'd better behave. What's your favorite Friday Night Funkin' character? We answered this several times earlier in the stream, I think.
My favorite Friday Night Funkin' character is the menu screen.
My favorite is a bug underneath of the boyfriend's foot.
That's what Caesar said he wanted to be.
All about you.
I do have like some like a red dress and like a dark brown wig. I could cosplay the girlfriend if I wanted.
Friday Night Funkin' the musical live. No, I die.
I didn't propose that. I'm just saying.
I just keep on running from the side of the stage to the side of the stage, being everyone.
Oh, fucking iconic. Sorry for my cussing. Ricky Fernandez asks, who does Rack voice? A better question would be, who doesn't he voice? Ha ha ha.
I mean, that's actually it, though. Anyone that Rect does not voice is credited in the description.
Yeah. And in the credits. Dang it, I almost had that one. The timing on this one's really weird. There it was! God! Friday Night Misery, more like. Let's do it. Okay. This is the last one before fan art. I had to do it because it's literally FNAF.
Fan.
Every popular franchise contains the letters F, N, and F. In that order.
Undertale is an exception.
Yeah, the only exception ever in history.
Into you.
No, in all seriousness, there's lots of cool stuff out there.
Into you.
Okay, so it's either Under or FNF. Because there's like Under Hero too. And there's there's a game called Wander Song.
Crazy into you. 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 Into you. Into you. Show. Crazy into you. Crazy into you. Into you. Faux show.
We are burned out.
It's
It
alright.
has been a bit of a long stream, but I think we're also fine because we're thinking, and I've also been working on some art this entire time for my own stuff.
I wanted to work on art, but I can't see the chat when I'm arting.
Well, that sounds like a person on stage.
Into you.
Who is your favorite skid or pump?
I think they're both nice.
I like both. Pump's fun though, because you can do a more fun voice for him. Oh, it was monkeys dating. All right, I failed that.
I think those are the weasels from the double date game.
Yep, I failed that. Okay, whatever. That was a terrible rap. Friday Night Funkin' got better. It's okay though, because it is time for fan art! I say it with the last amount of lungs I have. Alright, so let me go into my stream soft here.
Flamingo Backup says, Rec, where's Philly? It's in Pennsylvania, you dingus.
Yep, where I be. My grandparents live there. Alright, where's FanVid? There. Alright, I'm bringing that up to here. Let's see what people submitted to Rekboru. There's a lot of stuff here today. Let's see. I think this is the first new one. This is from Connor.
I will make you part of my corrupted army.
Boyfriend, I'm scared.
I will make you part of my ink army.
So this is just the battle of the creepy people. T-pose. Who can T-pose better? Here's some Kerbos. Happy third anniversary, Kirby Star Allies. Aw, it's cute. I think that's the same one again. So this is from Ondi. This is a little boyfriend shop. Delete YouTube algorithm button, if only. There's a furret, a witty, a switch, a hominid, a lemon, some hats. Red Pasta Man. Alright, we got a hex from Goose Boy. Very cute.
Nice.
This is from Ondi. This is apparently Death. Yep. Don't know who, but there you go. The entire circus. Yo, look at that. That is really cool. Bren drew this one.
Amazing.
Very nice. And finally, from John Forrest drew Hex and the Inspector Gadget logo. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely no one outside of that stream will get this reference, and that's the best ones. Alrighty. Alright, gamers. This has been an awesome stream. I want to thank everyone who popped in tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, Cade. Thank you so much for joining me, Chili. Thank you so much for joining me, Lore.
And thanks, Kermo. And don't forget to thank Kermo, even though he's not here.
And Kermo left, but thank you so much, Kermo, for watching and sending me funny JoJo mods and doing so much amazing art for the videos.
Thank you for having me on, Rectine. Of course, my voice has decided now is when it's going to come back. But I want to thank all of you, for those of you who decided to actually go to my Serenity Studios channel and subscribe there. Y'all pushed me over 1,000, and that is going to help me significantly. I do hope that as I am posting more content to that channel, that you guys do enjoy what I post there. But in the meantime, thank you so much.
Absolutely. All right.
I want to thank you for letting me be on your stream, even though I'm not as accomplished as the other people.
It's whatever. Y'all are friends. Y'all are my friends, and that's what counts.
You don't get to diss yourself. It's not a matter of accomplished, besides which I am arguably not nearly so accomplished as I think.
I'm still constantly amazed that I'm still I'm Rec's friend. He just feels like royalty to me.
I ain't nothing. I still live in the same house and eat the same bagels. Actually, no! I eat worse bagels because I ain't in Jersey anymore!
Oh, hi!
Hey, Cade. Yep, we're ending it out here. But again,
Well,
thank
no,
y'all.
I've been here the entire time, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's just been ghosting us. All right.
I've just been working, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
You're
I
rude.
bet you're working on incredible stuff back there. All right. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow at 4 when I'm joined by a whole new group of folks, including Caesar Fever, as we play Super Mario 3D World. But thank y'all so much for watching. I'll end the stream the way I end every stream. Meow, meow, my kitty cat. Meow, meow, my kitty cat. Good night, everybody!